Breeze Nation, what is good? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again, joined by the pettiest man alive in the building, Mr. P Kid. How y'all feeling today? And as always, we got the super producer in the back, Mr. Joel Holt. Shout out to you, my guy, man. How you feeling today?
You gotta do the voice. Gotta do the voice.
Yeah, you gotta do the voice.
Welcome to the Windy City Breeze with your host, Pat the Designer, and P Kid with the super producer, Joel Holt.
We're keeping that. We're keeping that. We are keeping that.
And
man.
now it's time for Pat.
And now it's time for Pat. Oh, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. As always, man, please like the video. Please subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports weekly. We don't want you to miss the thing, so make sure that you hit that bell. This is the only channel that's talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So get in tune with us, man. We got Bulls versus Charlotte Hornets tonight. We got the battle of the balls. By the way, promo code Breeze, man. 20% off at manscaped.com.
Don't forget, your balls will thank you.
Your balls will thank you. Your both LiAngelo and Lonzo. LaMelo as well. No, man, we got gonna do a little pregame for y'all because we're not gonna have the opportunity to get a post game in today. I will be live on Twitter for the post game afterwards. So if y'all are on Twitter, come through on that on the ride home. I'm gonna do that on Mondays. Pretty cool there. Man, listen, this is an interesting game coming into it. A lot of talent on both sides. Have we gotten an update on Zach LaVine? Zach was supposed to be, as far as I could tell, and I don't know. Oh, let me see here. Actually, I guess I did get an update because I got the starting lineup. He's playing. Okay, so Zach LaVine is in. Zach LaVine a little bit under the weather today. Said he was potentially going to be out with an undisclosed illness, but looks like he's in there. Starters right now: Lonzo Ball, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Javonte Green, and Nikola Vucevic getting back into it. Man, what do you need to see tonight for the Bulls to come out of this thing with the dub?
I just need to see the dub. We missed on Boogie.
Did we? We missed on Boogie. Boogie's going to Milwaukee.
Did we really miss one?
What?
I think people think when we say like bring in Boogie Cousins, I think people think we mean like bring in Boogie Cousins to be Boogie Cousins of 2010 and be the starting center for you. Know what I'm saying? It's like I need 10 minutes out of this dude, 2 dunks, 2 blocks, a 3-point shot, and a layup.
Push somebody a little bit. Do something like that. I need you to enforce a little bit. That's all I want you to do. No, listen, we need some help on it. And so now I'm looking at Charlotte, thinking of Charlotte. I think we match up well. We just need Zach to show up. We need Zach to show up. We need DeMar to show up. That's really much.
Yeah, will our big three come in and do their job? Otherwise, it's gonna.
We can't be the big.
It's baby ball gonna do his thing.
Yeah, we can't be the big 2.5. Like somebody, we need our team to show up realistically. So, it's all I hear a lot. I see a lot of get Vooch going early. Yeah, Vooch got to get himself going early. He missed a lot of open shots. He missed a lot of shots he should be hitting. I don't know what's going on with him. But that's a him thing. He got to fix that. Yeah. Right. Well, he gets the attempts. He gets the opportunities. Yeah. He really does. So,
and is the question is, that I think the biggest thing that we got to look at is he that guy that, it just takes him a little while to get his game going. And especially mixing a lot of new pieces in. The one thing I will say, most of Vooch's career, he probably was mixing a lot of new pieces in. Being on an Orlando team that was struggling, which would explain why, he's kind of continuously struggled at that, getting himself going early on in the season. I think that that's something that you absolutely got to look at when you're talking about Vooch, because to me, we've seen the end result of every season.
Dog, we definitely need to get another monitor because I can't see crap on that. So I definitely.
I'm gonna go.
Y'all wondering what I'm looking at? No, I'm looking at y'all.
I'm gonna go full screen here. I'm just trying to get
because Pat got me on. He got this on blind. Like the font is so freaking small. How do you see that?
Glasses, my boy. Glasses.
Okay, that's why you need.
You know what I'm saying?
How about that?
I will forget you. No, but I look at Vooch as an interesting as a piece that you absolutely got to get going. I also look at Lonzo Ball, who going up against his brother is a piece that's got to get going a little bit more. I don't care in what way he gets himself going, whether it's on the passing tip or whether it's on the scoring tip, because I think both lean into each other. But to me, we haven't seen Lonzo have that game where he takes control of what everybody on the floor is doing.
Yeah.
And that could be because of Billy Donovan, how he's playing it. But I think that's what's going to lead to the Bulls' biggest success. I mean, why did we didn't bring Lonzo here to just be another spot up shooter. We brought Lonzo here to facilitate the offense.
I agree. I I honestly thought that we would see more of a presence with Lonzo, and so it's basically been the Zach and DeMar show versus is he going to be that? I thought more of a Jason Kidd type of guy, passing the rock.
Mhm.
But I tell you this, I think Big Brother's going to, he's got to show up. He's not going to let Baby Brother beat him.
I do not have a choice.
I do think
Hey,
we'll see
LaMelo
that.
good though.
LaMelo's good, but
He might not have a choice.
the one thing I'll say is that the advantage that you have, and it's an advantage both ways. They know how each other play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know each other's game. They know each other's tendencies.
Yeah.
Like that does mean something.
Yeah.
Especially when you're talking about two players that defend really well. You know what I'm saying? So to me, like, I think that's where the most interesting thing comes in with that matchup. I mean,
We're saying that LaMelo's a good defender.
LaMelo to me is a what's a good way to describe LaMelo? LaMelo is Steph Curry type, although Steph Curry playing some excellent defense this season. If you've seen it, he's actually he's saying, taking the on-ball challenge and saying, listen, you want to go head up with me, let's do it. But it's the, if I'm moving past you, if I'm moving too quickly, LaMelo's that dude that I hit you with the back tap, the ball's going the other direction, you don't know why you just lost it. You know what I'm saying? I think we see that from LaMelo a lot, and so that's something interesting to absolutely look into with him. But even if you're not a good defender, if I know what you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? I can be a better defender than you expected me to be. Like if I know, like, okay, when we was in the backyard playing this summer, he kept going left, step back, pull up, because that's what he was working on.
Hey,
I'm gonna say, hey, you went left, step back, pull up, because that's what you was working on.
Shout out to Baki for the super chat though. It is off topic, so we can't spend too much time on it. But
Go ahead, Rick.
Heat Nuggets. Jokic is
Woo! Let's do it.
Jokic brothers are officially in the building.
They in the building.
Hey, I like they're saying was it Saeed? He's saying that the big baller is going to be in the building tonight.
Oh, that's Shea. That's Shea.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the big baller is supposed to be in the building tonight. That should be interesting to see if there's a LeVar.
We've seen LeVar a few times this year. LeVar was at both LA games. I think he came to a Bulls game in Chicago.
It ain't like he banned.
No. Now I will say, LeVar wasted no time. The second that Charlotte kind of moved on from LiAngelo and it's kind of like relegated him to nothing, he let a month go by before he went to meet with AK and was like, hey man, you just got to get all three of my sons on the same team and you'll win a championship.
Hey, listen.
What if he's right? He's been right about everything to this point. What if he's right? Like the key to a championship is put Lonzo, LaMelo, and LiAngelo all on the same team.
How would that work?
And they win a style. Well, LiAngelo's just a shooter.
You got to shoot.
LiAngelo's I don't get why, and that's kind of, we was talking about it beforehand. I don't get why LiAngelo doesn't get a fair shake. He's a 6'5" shooter.
Because he's a goofball.
If you drop off Kobe White, he's the same dude as Kobe White, except I've seen him knock in threes. I mean, honestly, like his skill set is the same as Kobe. Yeah, there he is right there. Oh, he came in the Hornets gear though? Oh,
is he on
Lonzo gotta get him tonight.
Did he?
He came in the Hornets jersey, or he came in the Hornets warm-ups.
Well, he's assigned to their G League, isn't he?
No, I'm talking about Pops. LeVar is in the Hornets warm-up.
Maybe he got a Bulls hat.
Well, that's because
man, you got to come with what the Currys do. You can't come in and you can't pick the side.
Yeah, maybe his wife was there. Maybe she got the Bulls on.
Maybe the Currys do the half and half, don't they? It's half Warriors, half.
Well, it's no longer the Currys, so
yeah. What are they?
They didn't divorce them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's why.
Wait for that to matriculate.
That's why Step is going off. It's like, you ain't gonna talk about my pops. Take this 40. How about that?
Man,
legendary.
That's a wild story.
It's a wild story.
That's a wild story.
It's a wild story.
She basically was with the gardener.
Hey, listen.
Everybody needs love.
Everybody needs love. No, but as far as the Jokic's being in the building, you know what I will say this? I wish everybody would stop playing tough guy like somebody's for real gonna fight.
Nobody's gonna
fight anybody. You know, I wish Udonis Haslem would relax with they better stay in line because they'll get done up. Like, okay, UD.
Now, he's the angry old man. You always call me that.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely the angry old man. But to me, you know, I don't see anybody going crazy one way or the other. Because we got the matchup on screen over here for us. Just talking about Lonzo versus LaMelo right now. 19 points versus 12. Both shooting at about 41% from the field,
which is not good.
LaMelo actually getting a little more rebound. He's 7. Well, it makes sense with Lonzo because Lonzo mid-range is awful. About 7 rebounds a game.
How do you shoot 40% from 3 but 41% from the field?
Because you're shooting more.
Because he's only shooting 3s.
Yeah, you shooting more 3s.
That does make
As far as Lonzo, LaMelo, I don't know.
LaMelo is he's the guy versus Lonzo's the third option.
I don't know. 19 points is the guy. Doesn't really sway me though.
But it's 19-7. It's 19-7.
He's almost a triple.
19, 8, and 8. 8 assists a game, 1 steal a game.
Yeah, I mean, what do you
want?
I'm
saying? Almost 2 steals a game for LaMelo when we're talking about defense. You know what I'm saying? So it's not going to be a cakewalk for the Bulls by any means, but I think that that's going to be a matchup that absolutely has to get focused on. I think that
we have to acknowledge that LaMelo's in a better situation.
I mean, listen,
yes,
LaMelo to me is on an interesting team because there's a lot of names on here that absolutely can snap off and put this team higher up in the East than they are right now. When we're talking about Gordon Hayward, we're talking about Bridges, we're talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of names on this team that if they figure out how to put it together, this could absolutely be one of the teams coming down the stretch that is a dominant team. One thing I did want to ask y'all about while we're in here, what is the NBA right now? Is it top heavy or is it deeper?
It's deeper.
Because we've seen these kind of years before, right? Where it's like there's a bunch of teams that kind of have the same ranking. Like if the Bulls lose tonight, they out of the playoffs, I think. But like if the playoffs started today, I have to look at it. But if the Bulls lose tonight, you know, you can like, or if they lose tonight and tomorrow, you can drop, or what is the next game? Whenever the next game is, they could drop out of the playoffs real easy.
They could be out of the top 8, basically.
Yeah. But you've still got those teams where they're at the top of the Eastern Conference, top of the Western Conference, and they've just separated themselves. Is it deeper, or is it just there are 3 teams in the NBA that are better than everyone else, and you're not going to really be able to do too much versus those 3 teams in the playoffs when it's all said and done?
It's deeper. Just separation for the top teams in the West is greater from the lower half than it is in the East. The East has more talent right now. You got to think about it. Like the West is dealing with, you know, I guess Portland underachieving.
Deeper is the wrong way to put it. I guess is it a league that is gonna matter in the end? So you can say it's deeper. We've seen years where like a bunch of teams are winning, right? But at the end of the year, like when Kobe was doing it, there were a bunch of teams in the West that had records that would have blown your Eastern Conference out of the water. But it didn't matter because you knew Kobe was going to be in the finals. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you knew that Tim Duncan was going to be in the finals because you knew that nobody else had that kind of talent. So that's what I mean. Like when you're talking about the league right now, deeper. Yeah,
because we got people stepping up. You really do have people stepping up. Like, you know, let's look at it. Like Golden State. Should Golden State be the number 1 team in the league right now?
Yeah. When
you walked into the season, you didn't say that.
I did.
You one of one. That's what it. No one walked in and said Steph Curry is going to be leading the league. Oh, like, we didn't say we was going to lead the league in scoring. We didn't say that. Golden State was going to be the number 1 team. 20 games.
I said Golden State was going to the finals. So
yeah, with Clay back. Clay's not even back. He's in the G League right now.
Still,
Wiseman's not back.
Listen, we
didn't say that.
You know what it was to me? I still knew like these months are gonna be better. Like
I knew they'd be in the playoffs, but I mean, like we expected more from Memphis. We didn't think, you know,
I did expect more from Memphis. Ja Morant gonna be out for a little while too. That sucks.
Ant-Man getting it going.
That's a freaky player, dog.
Ant-Man getting it going. Cat is actually having a decent season.
Yeah,
D'Lo coming back, and then stringing that together. Like we have people coming back from injury. We have other teams, and then we got some teams who we thought would be better. They just aren't. Celtics are still not a good team to me.
Nah. Did we think they'd be better though?
I thought they.
You thought the Celtics would be better with Iman? I didn't think the Celtics would be better. I thought the Celtics were moving the wrong direction a couple years ago.
Yeah, I never had faith in them.
I mean, listen, it's better to have the talent than not, but I've kind of thought that they were moving the wrong direction for a few years now. It's just interesting to me because I feel like
I thought Philly would be better.
Definitely thought Philly.
I thought Philly would be better, but I also thought Philly would have moved Ben Simmons by now.
Yeah, me too.
I thought they would have a different piece that would add something to that. I think it worries me, especially with the team that we have here, because we've seen those years. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is everybody's playing the season because it's a formality, but you're gonna see Brooklyn and Golden State when it's all said and done.
Chicago's a half game ahead of Charlotte in the standings right now.
Yeah, 13-9, 13-8. This could definitely put Charlotte up. So this is an important game tonight, and I'm glad the Bulls are playing these important games now. But I wonder, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a bunch of the lower teams are beating up on each other. We've seen that when Memphis had it, when Sacramento was playing well, when Portland was playing well, where the Mugs all beat up on each other, and then by the end of the year, you know what happens? Kobe and Tim Duncan are playing in the Western Conference Finals for the to go to the championship.
Let's keep it a buck. We thought Denver would be better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, injuries and stuff like that. We thought, oh, dang, I just had the team in my mind. We didn't think the Wizards would be this good.
I still don't believe it.
They on the road.
I didn't count the Wizards in. I'm not gonna lie. That's one team that I definitely didn't count in because we saw Bradley Beal with a bunch of role players. But you know what? I'll tell you something that's a difference maker for them is having people like I feel like you have real role players on that team now. Like Daniel Gafford knows his role.
Yeah.
He knows he's not going to be best big man in the league, but he's going to play trying to be the best big man in the league. He knows that my role is heart, hustle, and muscle. Kyle Kuzma knows, like, listen, at this point, I'm just trying to win without Brian sitting around me. Montrezl Harrell is I know what I'm doing. I'm here for rebounds, and I'm going to get these putback points. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of people on, and then Bradley Beal knows I can score.
I got him on my fantasy squad.
Hey, I definitely wonder why we didn't go for him.
Yeah. But I think you have a bunch of dudes that know what they're supposed to do, and it works out that way.
Y'all see Debo's comment, Kemba Walker, getting demoted?
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised because it's Thibs. Now, is Thibs GM there as well?
He might. He could be.
Is Thibs GM in New York? Because if he's GM in New York, it's a bad move. But if he's just the head coach, not a bad move in my opinion. If he's just the head coach, it's not a bad move in my opinion. As we got about, listen, I know
Scott Perry.
The game is supposed to start in 2 minutes. Scott Perry, yeah, I don't like either of the moves they made. Fournier's not a bad move, but they overpaid for him. Didn't they give him the same as what DeMar got? Wasn't Fournier and DeMar close? Or maybe it was a little bit lower. Maybe Kemba got.
I think if he did get the same, he got more years, which means his overall payout year over year is lower.
Maybe, but I thought that when they like to me, Kemba and Evan Fournier, like those
4 years, $78 million. I think DeMar got a 3 year. DeMar got a 3 year contract. I think
DeMar got more than that.
I think DeMar got a 3 year, $85 million contract. So it's more.
Money. That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's slightly under 20 million.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's
which is the market for NBA players now.
It's Evan Fournier. If anything, if that's what they got for that money, we got to steal. We got a top 10 MVP candidate. They got a nice shooter.
What is Kemba Walker's contract?
Yeah, Kemba Walker.
I'll look it up.
2 years, $17 million. I'll go pick him up.
I'm not.
I would because he's better than he statistically is
over 100 in the chat.
What I'm about to say, he's a better what?
He's a better what?
He's a better what? Go ahead, say it. He's a better who?
Who, Kemba?
Yeah, he's a better who? He's a better Kobe White.
Kemba?
Yes, he is. Statistically, he is just as inefficient.
I wouldn't even say better though.
Yeah, he's better.
I'd say same dude. He just dribble a little better.
He has more competence on the floor.
He dribble better.
And
he dribble better. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here, man? Appreciate it.
I'm always gonna pick on him.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's fine.
I'm always gonna pick on him.
We can't put everybody in
said no Kemba. We've seen that before.
Cardiac Kemba has not been cardiac Kemba since 2016. That's absolutely right, Justin. Cardiac Kemba hasn't been cardiac Kemba in a long time, and he has got the most money I've ever seen since he's not been him.
For the record, Scott Perry is the GM of the Knicks.
Yeah, he had said that. So
beat you by like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's all
you
good.
did?
Yeah, Joel ain't really.
You missed it by that much.
Joel ain't really missed it. You're just a bit outside.
I was busy looking.
Just a little bit out.
I was looking on Pinterest. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pinterest gives you stats like that.
No, I was just looking at. You were boring me, so I.
So Pinterest was the better of the two options as we're getting ready to get this game underway, man. Listen, it's 7:00. We know we got about 10 more minutes before they actually tip off, which is one of my biggest pet peeves in this shindig. What's your expectations for tonight's game?
Hey, hold on, wait.
What?
At least somebody in chat rocks with me. He was like, I was thinking that when I heard him cutting Kimba, I was thinking of Kobe and our stats with him versus without him. Yeah, I was too. Anyway. That's a good take right there, Cotton. I don't need to say anything else.
He beat me to it like, hey, Cotton, that was a good take.
Great take there, Cotton.
Anyway, what am I looking at for this game? This is just one of W. At this point, I just want to shut up some fans. That's all I want to do. We keep taking some interesting losses and then having these really weird wins so far in these last couple of rounds. And you know what? I just don't want to hear we lost against the Hornets. And LaMelo, like especially if LaMelo dropped 30, which I think he's going to go try to do. It'd be really wild. Because then now, can you imagine everybody? Not only did we lose to Charlotte, LaMelo dropped it. We should have got that ball, brother. Like,
it is. Listen, we know how the fans is gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Stacey, that is not a good jacket right there. I don't like that jacket. That is an old man's jacket.
Well, Stacey is an old man, but that jacket is at a minimum from.
I mean, it could be modern, but it's definitely an '80s feel. Like, not really rocking with that one.
Yeah, not feeling that one.
Add a touch of color to that one. Hey, getting back to the actual thing, not talking about Stacey because he's probably gonna fry me when he sees me.
Hey, Stacey definitely.
He looked like he a bake.
Stacey
anyway,
definitely a bake. He'd be like, "Oh, you ready for this hot sauce, kid?"
So Zach is dealing with a undisclosed illness, but will play today. How do you think that's going to affect this game? Mind you, he's coming off another poor shooting outing. He's been kind of up and down shooting wise last couple of games.
Yeah.
What do you expect? You got to throw with the Cotton too.
I think to me, if I'm looking at what Zach can do in this game, I think that if he can give you 20, you're doing good, especially with him with an illness. Already has the hand issue that I think many of us have forgotten about because he's played well, but I'm sure it still hurts. Yeah, still got that thumb issue on the hand. This is gonna be a game where you want to see DeMar, you want to see.
It's a wild joke that came to mind.
Relax. You want to see DeMar, you want to see what's my man's name? You want to see
lost your thought?
Lonzo? Yeah, you threw me off because I knew where you was going. You want to see DeMar, you want to see Lonzo, and you want to see, as much as we clown about him, you want to see Kobe White,
the stranger.
You know what I'm saying? You want to see Kobe White, the stranger. You're a wild boy, my boy. And we're getting ready to get this thing.
I'm tired, and the coffee didn't work. The coffee is not working.
Tired. And the coffee didn't help me.
Oh man,
that's funny.
So hey, listen, did Jordan make a good move by getting rid of Kimba and signing Rozier to that contract?
Yes. Yeah.
We giving him that credit?
Yeah, that's a good move.
Okay.
That's a good move by Jordan. I think that the move that you might think is interesting is Gordon Hayward, just because of the injuries that have been there. Like you signed him to a big money deal, and yeah, when he's been on the court, he's performed at the level of that deal, but when he's not on the court, you've seen him pretty consistent, or you've seen him consistently not be on the court due to injury.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
And so I think that that's the move. Not to say that he can't play, not to say that he can't.
You need me to load it up on here just in case.
We're gonna see. I'm just trying to get the sound working on this one. My computer is being real weird today. Every time, this is the funny thing, right? We love coming to this studio, old what are we calling this? Holt Manor.
It's the Bat Cave.
It's just yellow. That doesn't work.
Was it Justice League then?
No, it could be Hall of Justice. Could be what's the other one?
You know what? He likes that.
What's the
this is temporary.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But the biggest thing that I look at for you coming out of this game is going to be your bench scoring. You know what I'm saying? At a minimum, you hope Lonzo and LiAngelo kind of cancel each other, or Lonzo and LaMelo, I'm sorry, I keep saying LiAngelo, kind of cancel each other out. That they know how to defend each other enough that they're able to play.
I don't think they're going to stick each other that much this game.
Really?
Nah, I don't think so.
You don't have a better defender out there.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso's not starting. Caruso's off the bench.
He should be starting.
You want Caruso over Javonte Green?
Heck yeah.
You lose your ability to have somebody that's a vet running the bench.
The only thing I lose my ability on is I don't have Javonte trying to just jump over everybody with reckless abandon. Because that's all that guy is doing right now.
Well,
which I appreciate. It makes a great highlight. Makes my job easy. Makes your job easy. Yeah. But I mean, outside of that, I wouldn't have Green starting. I would have Derrick Jones.
You still need the depth though.
Derrick Jones Jr. put Green on the bench. If you're gonna start someone like that. But other than that, there's no reason why Caruso should be starting.
The problem is, though, you haven't gotten any scoring out of your bench unit. And so Derrick Jones Jr. is a part of that bench scoring. We've seen Derrick Jones Jr. have those days where he's getting points off of the rebounds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Javonte, you're putting in the starting lineup for defense 100%. So you have a second defender.
But what problem would you rather have? You have a starting unit that's soft on the big man position, so we get beat there. Maybe not on boards, but at least on a production. Like we're gonna see a bunch of what colors the Hornets wearing today? They wearing green. Whatever. We're gonna see a bunch of whatever jersey it is. We're gonna see one red or white jersey versus them, and it's like. Yeah, no, Vooch is not dealing with that. Like he's not that guy. He's never been that guy to deal with that, right? He's still going to give us like 10, 13 rebounds, but he needs help down there. So I would rather start someone to help him down there to deal with that.
I think it's Billy's rotations are interesting to me because like why no love for Troy Brown? Why no love for Marco? Like, of course, we're not in practice, so we don't get to see what these guys are doing. But like, Troy Brown
don't look ready, dog.
Even so, like,
I watched some games. I'm like, nah.
well, this is
all he did.
Hey, look. This is the thing.
That's all
right?
he did.
This is the thing. Kobe getting a lot of tick. If you're gonna play somebody that don't look ready, at least play the dude that's 7 feet tall.
Pat him open.
Hey, listen. Hey,
Pat him open.
He was standing right next to Muggs, like, I'm open. Hey,
that's all you listen. Go watch one of them G League games. That's all he's doing.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Guy right in his face.
Yeah, that's facts. That is facts. I'll give that to you.
It was just weird. I was like, why is this guy hand always up? Like, it's like 2K. Like you always call it for the ball. Like, don't you get like some points deducted?
He was spamming that square button. No, I just look at like I don't understand. I get Billy's trying to, and I'm fine with you trying to figure out your lineup now. Like, I'd rather you do that now.
Random moment. This camera does put like 10 pounds on. Like, I hate the fact that
you're just fat.
I'm fat. I'm still gonna beat you though. Don't worry about that. Hey, for those who don't know, Hope thinks he's like the second coming of Jordan. Just light skin.
Whoa! I never know.
Definitely about to get this man buckets. Don't worry about it.
First, in the summertime, it was a problem, but
it ain't no problem. It never been a
That
problem.
ain't no problem.
Okay,
that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem.
Hey, listen, it's never been a problem, baby. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. All right. I only talk stuff about fights I know I can win.
That's the problem. You're delusional. You think you're gonna win.
Hey, listen. We all know that's not true.
Hey, listen, I'm winning this Kobe White battle because he's absolutely trash.
I mean, hey,
he's absolutely trash. But for some odd reason, y'all keep trying to have it.
Damn, I cannot get the sound to work on this.
It's okay. That's why we're here.
It's
anyway.
very
people watch the game and turn the sound off.
It is. It's true, but it's just it's me. It's like, man, I like to hear some noise when somebody getting dunked on. Dunk your top.
Is it muted? Is it muted on the?
I don't think so.
Screen itself?
No, it's not.
And then change your output.
I don't know what's going on with it, but you know what?
Is it just weird? Does our intro sound weak now? Like the players don't seem hyped. Like I remember them getting hyped for the intro every time.
Well, sometimes still get old. I mean, that's you talking about 30 years old, 40? How long have they been doing it with Mike?
First off,
when did they do it when Mike was?
They never were hyped. I want y'all to understand. They never were hyped. They would literally call out 4 names and have them do, other than like the center. And even then it wasn't. They would just come out and be like, the announcer would be hyped and they would be like, yeah, Nick, put your hands in. Let's get this over with.
I don't think people realize though that Mike didn't really need Scotty. He needed another competent dude who could bring the ball down.
This is how we do. This is how we're gonna get started.
Hey, listen, I've started to read Unguarded. Yeah.
You bought it?
No, I downloaded it. Anyway.
Did you buy it? Nope.
Listen. I am not. First of all, I did support and buy the program. Download the book, okay? So I did. I didn't steal the book. All right.
I was gonna say, did you LimeWire this book, bro?
There's no way to clean this up. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Did you LimeWire this book, bro? Is
no
that what
way
you're
to
telling
clean
us
this
right
up.
now?
Hey, listen, leave me alone. All I want you to know is,
so it's our fault that you stealing books out here?
I'm not stealing the book.
Yeah, it seemed like you stole it.
I'm just trying to figure out why Scotty's more mad at Michael than he is at Future. That's all I want to figure out. Once we get past
now
that,
you're
wilding.
The Last Dance just they didn't understand that the narrative was that it's about Jerry, the 2 Jerrys, and now they walk away where it's I don't know what Scotty's doing. It's just ridiculous.
Scotty being Scotty.
Yeah, no, Scotty is taking. Scotty has had too many people in his ear say, "Hey, this is how we sell this book."
Uh-huh.
Because I don't believe he really feels the way he feels in
You
his
can't.
book.
It doesn't even make sense for him to be like that.
It doesn't make sense at all.
You're just sitting there scratching your head like, what?
People don't realize he's had years in a platform to do it. Now all of a sudden he's doing it now. Nah, come on now. Let's be real.
As we're getting ready to get this game underway, man, listen, I forgot about Scary Terry too. There's a lineup there, my boy.
They got a lineup.
That is a lineup right there.
Terry might go to work.
As we're getting the opening tip here. Jump ball comes in, and another loss for Vooch on the old jump ball. We know that's
it's almost like, why is he jumping?
Yeah, dog. Honestly, you know what?
We need a real center.
Here's LaMelo now bringing it. LaMelo bringing it up. Oh, look, early mix got past Big Bro at the bucket. Couldn't get the finish there. Comes away with his own rebound. Ball kicked back out and pushed around. Scary Terry bringing it back out. Step back, pump fake. Had Zach in the air. Gets it over. Pull up three. Bridges no. Rebound there. By Javonte Green, he drops it off to Zach LaVine. Zach at the left side now. Coming off of the screen, drops it down here to Vooch. Vooch pull up mid-range early. Got the first bucket to go. Okay, Voochie.
He stepped into that with no hesitation. If Lonzo don't get this ball in the next couple possessions, though, I am calling for a boycott. I came here to see a battle.
Here's now LaMelo gets it over to Hayward. Hayward driving on DeMar. Pull up mid-range. Got him. Hitting DeMar with his own move a little bit there. That was a little body into it.
That's what it is.
Another pickup. Another Mike pickup.
Trash. You know what? It's about health with him.
That's
Javonte getting it over now to Zach LaVine. LaVine back.
You forget that he's even there.
To DeMar. DeMar kicks it back to a wide open Vooch. Vooch doesn't take it. Now drives to the bucket. Kicks it out corner. Oh, pull up three. Lonzo couldn't get that. Does get it to go. Dog, they hit every part of the rim.
Nice.
I'm like Lonzo, maybe.
Yeah, he wasn't looking to shoot either, though.
Now LaMelo can't touch the ball. Gets it over to Washington. Drops off now to Hayward. Hayward down low, looking to make a move. Guarded by Zach. Fade away. Jay missed everything. Rebound there by Vooch.
Go get the ball.
Gets it up now to DeMar. DeMar full court pass. Got it to Zach. Pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. And LaMelo with the rebound.
Ooh, Scary Terry trying to split it.
Scary Terry driving. Got a lot of contact there, and that's going to be a foul there. Yeah, that's why I need the sound, too, so I can hear whistles. Let's see.
Interesting way. Hey, LaMelo was attacking Lonzo, which is
saying, hey,
it's not surprising to me, but still.
It's one of those, it's like, hey, yeah, no, I'm the better brother. As now, here's Zach looking to attack. Is this back-to-back threes for
Lonzo?
Got it to go. Lonzo getting it go early. He said, no, I'm still big bro. Don't forget, I'll put you down.
6 points for Lonzo.
Here's LaMelo now bringing it up.
Mom.
Drops it off to Washington, top of the key, looking to come off of the screen. Steps back, looking to survey, looking to attack. Now gets past, dropped it to the middle. That's going to be a turnover. Washington wasn't ready for it. Bulls ball.
Nice. Hey, Lonzo, tell Dad to take off the Hornets sweat.
Yeah, that's wild that Pops is rocking the Hornets warm-up. As here's LaVine now, backing in. Now, I will say LaVine does have a great height advantage over Scary Terry if you can take advantage of that. As DeMar now corner three, left that one real short. DeMar had that one game. He used all his threes up in that one game we saw.
He got to replenish.
Yeah, he got to replenish.
Like a 2-game max.
As now almost a bad pass there. LaMelo able to save it as Washington wasn't ready for it. Little crossover on Javonte. Got space. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Tipped out. Good tip by Vooch. We got the full court pass to Javonte.
Nice.
One hand jam by Javonte Green. And we got a timeout on the court early as the Bulls take a big 10-2 lead to start this thing off.
How you feel about that? Lonzo, 6 points, 1 assist, I think, already.
Don't go away from him. I think that's been the thing that we've kind of talked about consistently with it. You know what I'm saying? Where, man, that wasn't even a dunk. I'm just up here. We just dropped this in.
Court vision is amazing.
I think that's the thing with Zoe that we had a problem with. He dropped 17, and then we saw the Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan trying to get it going.
Yeah.
Like we keep hearing though, nobody has an ego thing, but hey, you got to get your 20.
Apparently,
no, you don't have to. You like, I get it. Like, listen, if you're getting your 20, it's fine, but we've seen you not get your 20, and I think that's the problem there.
Cotton still on Pinterest.
I'm just replying.
Oh god.
As long as it's Pinterest.
Hey, Could be the hub. This would be a wild setup right here, but hey, whatever suits your fancy.
Is he on the hub? By the way, manscaped.com. And we're canceled.
Battle of the Bros.
Nah,
All right,
man.
over or under 20 points for Zoe. I'm going under.
I'll take over 20.
I'm going 18, 8 and 8.
You know what, though? It's a better game if he does that. It's a better game if he does that, honestly, because that means you got 18, 8 and 8, and somebody else is getting involved.
Imagine Lonzo with Westbrook aggression. Hey, somebody say, imagine Westbrook with Lonzo shot.
That's great.
That's a good one.
That's good. That's a good shot back. I like that.
Hey, listen, if Russ could hit down the 3 consistently,
Yeah.
Oh God, his whole career would be different. His whole legacy would be different.
If Russ could knock down a 3 consistently.
He'd be better than Harden offensively.
Man, imagine scoring 32 points and shooting horrible from the 3.
We've seen it all our lives. Look at AI. Look at Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas led the league. He had a horrible shooting percentage.
Yeah,
we were just impressed because he was like 5'11".
Yeah,
that was the only reason why we were impressed.
He's definitely not.
He's not tall.
I love me for bro. I just want to finesse the system and watch the game for free. We can't do that here for you, my boy.
We actually just want to make a living. We wish we could.
I really wish I could.
But I'm telling you right now, this stream will get pulled down quicker than Kim Kardashian's marital status.
Jesus Christ.
Coming with some heat today.
This guy, yeah, you feeling it today.
A little bit.
It was the one beer.
The half of the beer.
The half of beer. As we're getting this thing back underway. Look at LaMelo doing all of the dribble tricks, trying to get Lonzo going the wrong way. Drops it off to Washington. Gets it up top. Scary Terry guarded by Zach LaVine. Looking to attack here. Stop, pop, mid-range. Got that one to go. That's a nice shot. Scary Terry with one of the nastiest crossovers I've seen. After that one we saw the other day, dog. I've never seen that before. Is now Lonzo top of the key, guarded by Baby Bro, drops it off now to Vooch, back to Zoe. Zoe attacking right at him.
Foul.
And what do we got? We got a jump ball or we got a foul here?
Foul.
Looks like we got a foul. Lonzo will be at the line for a pair.
Getting aggressive, get into him. Oh, he definitely did push LeBron off.
Yeah.
I like it. You know what that's like? Like you and Brand going at it. That's what's up.
I'm definitely pushing Brand.
I wonder if they'd actually get into a fight.
Oh, they're saying that's on the floor, huh?
Oh, that's cool.
As now, here's the pull-up. DeMar got that one blocked by Gordon Hayward. Here comes Scary Terry the other way. Scary Terry picked up by DeMar. Drops it off. Spin move there by Hayward. Knocked out of his hand. Knocked out of his hand again. Off his foot. That's going to be Bulls ball. Zach LaVine looked like he was standing out of bounds when he knocked that out of his hand. But I'll take it. Let's see. Here's the spin. Swipe there. Hey, he's out of bounds when he knocked that out of his hand. Hey, they didn't call it. Here's Vooch now with the ball. Vooch backing in, puts the little hook shot, left that one short. Rebound there by LaMelo.
4 purple jerseys down.
Yeah, no. You already know what their game plan is. Now coming off the screen is Terry Rozier, pump fake. Bad. I don't know what he just did there. Basically just gave the ball up, and DeMar came away with the steal. As now DeMar with the ball gets it back from Vooch.
Go back to Lonzo.
Coming off of the screen here, looking to attack. Slips, kicks it out to Vooch. Vooch pull up 3, and Voochie got one to go. Voochie!
Here's the funny thing. Vooch and Lonzo are responsible for this league.
Yeah.
Why is DeMar trying to force?
Here's a pull up 3. He got that one to go.
Answered you quick. Hey, pal, take that with you. Is that PJ?
No, that wasn't PJ. They're not that. I think that was Bridges.
I think that was PJ, dog.
As now we got a foul down low. That's going to be on LaMelo.
No, that was definitely PJ. Is
that PJ Washington?
Trying to come back from those IG finesses, huh? I see you, right? That's what happens. Guess it ain't tricking if you got it.
As now here's the inbound. Gets it into Vooch, drops it off to Zach. Zach, pump fake, gets it back over to Vooch. Vooch down low with DeMar on Terry. Spin move. Oh, good defense by Terry to spin out of it. DeMar on the fadeaway, couldn't get that one to go. That's the only way he can defend that. That was good defense there. Nice. And here's the Bulls coming away with a steal. Zach LaVine bringing it the other way, taking his time, drops to DeMar. DeMar at the basket, got the lay.
Nice.
Bulls leading it right now, 15-7, dominating this one early. Here's now Terry Rozier, guarded by Zach, kicks it over to LaMelo. I don't know why I want to keep saying LiAngelo. LaMelo coming off the screen, kicks it back now. PJ, pull up, got it.
I guess he is coming back, huh?
He said, don't call it a comeback.
Gotta pay that child support.
My 5-point game now. Here's now kicked over to Zach. Zach looking to attack the bucket. Ooh. Washington closed out there. Zach taking his time. Dropped it down to Vooch. Vooch able to get it off of the tip at the basket. Got that one to go. I thought it was a little more contact there. A good go. Yeah, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it 7-10 as long as you make it.
As long as you make it.
Here's LaMelo now. Picked up by Lonzo. Gets it down low and another turnover there by Charlotte. MJ at this game?
It'd be interesting.
MJ at this game? MJ, I've seen MJ come home for a couple of Charlotte versus Bulls games.
Hey,
Washington tried to drop that one down to Bridges. Bridges couldn't get the handle on it. And it's going to be Bulls ball going the other way. Thing.
If Obama and MJ are at the same thing, who gets more love?
MJ.
At any event? No, not just a basketball event.
Oh, at any event?
In Chicago. Who gets more love?
MJ.
Interesting.
Unless they play one-on-one and Obama wins.
Which he has to let him
As now drop down to Zoe. Oh, Zoe went to take the dunk, but got it blocked away there by Bridges. Here's Bridges now bringing it the other way. Drops it off to Terry Rozier at the bucket. Yeah, he brought that back out. Yeah. He said 5'10" versus 7 foot. Let me get this step back three. Got it. That's a nice step back three, too.
Hey, what the heck just happened to you see him?
Yeah. Here's now Zach on the drive up and under at the bucket. Got the later go. Zach LaVine relaxes. Kelly Oubre checked into the game.
He's on my fantasy team.
I bet he is. Oh, crossover. Oh, Terry had Lonzo going the wrong way. Got the open three, but couldn't knock that one down. Bulls still lead by 6 here. Here's Zach LaVine coming off of the screen. Bringing it back with Terry on him. Terry's got to be the guy you attack all night, isn't he?
He has to be.
As now turnaround, Jay couldn't get that one to go mid-range. You got to knock those in.
You see how they stick in boots?
To me, I don't think the fade is necessary in that situation.
Yeah, no.
Straight up. Jump straight up on that. He's 5'10". As now open, Bridges, pull up. Couldn't get that one to go rebound there by
How tall is that dude?
Who?
Scary Terry.
He's got to be 5'10", 5'11". I can't believe he's that tall. 6'1" his shoes, maybe. Is DeMar getting to his spot? Mid-range, knocking that one in. Hawks fan said PJ down bad Washington.
Depends on how you look at it, yeah. 6'1".
6'1". So what we really give him?
I don't know, because that means he's like he's all right.
He might actually be 6'1".
6'1". Oh, you got the real scoreboard going in the back. Okay.
Hey,
I cut that off then. It was me. Let my computer run a little better. As now we got a timeout here on the floor after Washington knocking in the 3 there, and PJ getting it going here a little bit. But Zoe coming out to play for the Bulls early, man. What do y'all think about what we've seen this team doing? Dwayne said the kid woke up and chose violence today. Bro going at everybody.
all day, bro. All day. I'm going through a midlife crisis and I'm only 30.
You dying at 60, bro? I hope not, man.
I hope not either.
Kind of like you.
Who knows?
To see you go so early.
Who knows?
No,
they're doing what they're supposed to do.
We didn't even go to Cotton for his prediction. So, Cotton, what do you like that you're seeing early?
I mean, they're coming out running. This is what we've always wanted them to do, right? Yeah. I mean, the fact that they come out, Vooch is the first shot, Lonzo hitting 2 threes. So I mean, they're looking good. Hopefully they can just keep this up. But it's ebb and flow. So hopefully we'll see if there's a lull later.
Vooch right now with 7-2-1 on 3 of 4 shooting. Zoe right now with 6-1-1 on 2 of 3 shooting. So you're seeing 2 of the guys that I said you wanted to see get going early here. Zach's only got the 2 points, but we've seen that. Now let me ask y'all this: is over 200 in the chat? 200. Let me ask y'all this: does Zach need to be the one that gets himself going early?
Yep.
Because we've seen Zach let DeMar get going early. We've seen Zach try and help Vooch get going early. We've seen him let everybody else kind of get going, and then he tries to turn it on in the 3rd and 4th quarter. And not to say he doesn't have that ability to do it. We've seen him do that, but
you know how hard that is.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be like a spark plug, like just have that ability to do it.
Let's be real. We're talking about a handful of people in the history of the NBA who've ever been, said to have had the ability to turn it on at any given moment.
Yeah. Jordan did it for fun. Jordan did it for fun.
He's
Jordan
good,
said, Jordan, I love Jordan because he said in the 72-10 season, we would let teams like get a big lead, like a 20-point lead, just to see if we could come back from it.
That's a whole different level of mental warfare.
It's like, what are y'all doing?
It's just that
He
good.
said we were so, no, he's like, we were bored.
He's just that good.
He said we were bored. We needed something to make the game interesting. We had won so much.
I wonder if that's how Steph feels. He's the only person close.
Well, you know what, though? Now, probably not. I think when KD was there, you did because it was like, all right, that's kind of good. And even Steve Kerr talked about, like, the winning consistently can get monotonous. But now, like, the last couple of years, you saw
them struggle.
You saw them struggle. You saw Steph be the only reason that they're winning games. You saw them winning close games. You saw them fighting tooth and nail to win game. I think that makes a difference.
Which the NBA and the fans themselves owe Steph an apology. Because we absolutely try to discredit that man's legacy. And he's probably the most important figure in the last 20 years. That's saying a lot.
We try to discredit his legacy. What you mean?
He couldn't lead a team. All he can do is shoot. Like, we discredit him a lot.
I don't know if I ever said he couldn't lead a team.
Like, a lot of people come into the game.
I really think that he is the leader on that team. Like, Muggs is now ball movement, gets it over to Kobe White, corner three, couldn't get that one to go, tipped out by Vooch. Dog, you wasn't lying, though. There's 4 purple jerseys in that paint every single time. Like Vooch is Shaq. Yeah. As now they kick it out to Oubre Jr. But listen, if that's the shot you're going to give us, we'll take them. We got Muggs that can knock him down. It's now Oubre Jr. with the ball. Can't hear me? Check.
Yep, we good?
You good?
Check your cords. Something's acting up. Just make sure.
I'm good over here.
The heck?
My cord is good. You got me? I see it popping up on the screen. As now Zach gets it down. Pull up. Vooch mid-range. Got that one to go. Vooch able to get the shots going early. Hey, yo, can y'all hear us in the stream?
Alex Caruso at the point right now. So who we got on the court? We got Vooch, Alex, Kobe, is that Green, and Zach on the floor right now.
They get it out now to Kobe White. Kobe kicks it over to Vooch mid. Back over to Zach. Left side. Zach pull up 3. Got that one to go. Zach LaVine cashing in. Here's Oubre now bringing the ball up the court.
Dye his hair platinum,
yeah,
bro?
I don't know what's going on with Kelly Oubre's head, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
Is going on?
Oubre said, "I want to look." It's now the dunk there, big dunk there, coming from Charlotte. I don't know what's going on with Kelly Oubre's head. He said, "I want to look like LaMelo, but not like LaMelo."
Okay, all
right. Here's Zach looking to attack. Junior pull up 3 over Zach, got it, and we got us a tie ball game.
Yeah, I'm on my fantasy team. I need that 3. I'm losing this matchup so far. I don't want him to win, but I need that 3. That's selfish. That's so selfish. Wish he died. He said, Zach with another 3.
Zach with another 3 couldn't get that one to go.
I think he relies on that way too much.
But I'm gonna just pull this up and jay it in your face.
I think he relies on that too much. Caruso on LaMelo.
Oh yeah, I am hearing some static.
Dude, it's crazy.
Is it bad static?
It's like it's just this intermittent noise. I might switch the mixer out, so I'm gonna get tripping.
As now here's Vooch down low, couldn't get that one to go. Almost had his own rebound, couldn't come away with that. 26-26. And now Charlotte with an opportunity to get the lead here, as that lead evaporated very quickly from the Bulls. Here's not a drive, almost a turnover there, and we got us an offensive foul.
Oh, it should be a travel.
Is that going to be on Bridges? Or what's the call here? Oh, they're showing the dunk here. I don't know what they're showing here. Now they're just showing how they came back into this.
Big mixer out there.
They about to change the whole mixer out.
Good Lord.
As now they kick it over. Oubre on the drive, bumping Kobe White off, puts up the float, and they got the lead. Here come the Bulls the other way. Caruso now, after the 7-0 run from Charlotte. Drops it off to Kobe down low. Kobe backing out, gets it back over to Caruso, over to Derrick Jones. Derrick Jones surveying the court, top of the key, drops it off to DeMar. DeMar wanting to get to his spot. Got it up off the glass, got it to go.
We good now.
Are we?
Yeah.
You can hear it?
Oh, still a little bit.
Here's the drive. Could be. We're going to get it together, y'all. Wonder. Still here?
Mm-hmm.
It's Hayward at the line for a man. We're trying to get the audio fixed for y'all on the back end. Just bear with us. Appreciate y'all tuning in and rocking with us like that. It could be. As now here's Kobe White after Hayward hits one of two. DeMar gets it over to Kobe. Kobe pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Fighting for the board here. And that's going to be out of bounds Bulls ball.
It might be your mic.
My mic?
Hold on. How is this? No, it's still making a noise, and then you took it out. Say something, please.
Something now.
Thank you. All right. This is my mic. Check two. Check. Check. Hello. Check it. Yep. And I ain't plugged it. Come on. What's going on? And Pat's mic.
Test.
Something going on.
As now Kobe White with the ball. Looking to make a drive here, attacking the bucket, got it up, couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Derrick Jones, and he gets the lay to go, giving the Bulls the 1-point lead again. I'm about to bring my chords next time.
It's not the cord. I don't know. It's
As now, Scary Terry, top of the key, looking to finish out the quarter here for Charlotte. Coming off the screen. Trying to make a move, driving, pull up, mid-range, blocked away from behind. Oh, but they call a foul, and Terry will be at the line. Yeah, it's probably.
no. It's not that.
Oh yeah, that's still here. It's still here.
It's still, it didn't. It was worse on this mixer, but it's not.
But you would hear it if I'm doing this.
My point is that even if I just unplug you right now, I'm still hearing it.
You still hear it even if
it's not that. Well, hold on. Let me double check. Nope. No, it's not.
Oh, you still hear it without it plugged in?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, y'all get to see some live technical difficulties, man. We still working through it. As now Caruso driving up. Oubre got it knocked out of his hand. And that's how the quarter is going to end after Terry knocked down a pair of free throws. And Charlotte takes a 1-point lead. That's tough. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of those, we're going through technical difficulties. So, like,
I got it.
We look down. What was it?
It might have been a phone laying next to the cord or something. Maybe need more shielded cords or something.
That's weird. That's crazy, though. You know what, though? On that tip, as wild as that is, I found out you shouldn't hold your phone while it's charging because voltage can actually travel through your body just holding your phone from it being plugged in.
Hey, Cotton, that's kind of tripped out.
Hey, it's kind of tripped out, ain't it, Cotton?
Yeah.
Is the audio sounding better for y'all, man?
It's good.
Yeah, we
good. You good? You good?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, Secret Service right here. You know, that's why I gotta have this right here. You know?
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry $1 billion says struggle streaming is a real thing.
It ain't real unless you saw this.
Hey, listen, I mean,
it happens.
It happens. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get through all these technical issues.
At least we ain't NBC starting the game in the middle of a play.
Yeah, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? We're not NBC struggling to make it happen. I can guarantee you this. If I had NBC's budget, we wouldn't have none of these issues. What'd you see in that first quarter that you don't like and did like, my boy?
I like Vooch getting it going, which I really think is just a matter of shots he normally takes finally falling. Like Lonzo, being a little aggressive, just taking the shots that was given to him.
Yeah.
What I don't like, again, if you saw it, I don't know if everyone on the stream could see it, but Vooch is the only person down there rebounding.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting no help on the rebounds. Yeah. Green is on the floor, and he's still at the three-point line on off. Like, they're not helping him. So this actually makes me look at him in a different light because he's given us at least 10.
And there's 4 dudes around.
There's 4 dudes around.
He's out rebounded 4 dudes, right?
So it gives us that thing to look at, right? So this is a team who doesn't do well in that area. I mean, who's their big man? PJ's that big man, right? And he's shooting threes and stuff like that. So it goes to show you how they're constructed. Right, so we absolutely should be going to him and feeding him and stuff like that. I'm glad he's taking advantage of those opportunities. But outside of that, it's just a matter of that. And then I'm hoping second half or second quarter, and then going into the second half, DeMar doesn't sit there and try to take too many shots. Yeah. Zach isn't trying to force it. Yeah. I would love to see Caruso get going a little more. Stuff like that. So
I think and here's the interesting thing. You see how they're playing it right now as we get the inbound to Kobe White. You got full court pressure on Kobe White. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Kobe gets the ball off to Caruso now. Like, I'm really intrigued to see what they see as now DeMar, top of the key, attacking Oubre, pull up mid-range, couldn't get that one to go.
Look at it. It's the same stuff. It's 4 purple jerseys down there.
And if Vooch ain't in there, nobody's in there. As now almost got the lay to go, and they call a foul on Caruso. And is that on Washington on the drive there, I believe? No, McDaniels is going to get to the line there.
I can't believe the braids are back.
Man, we seeing braids from everybody, dog. We're seeing braids from everybody. It's kind of crazy.
It's funny. When did it fall out of style?
When dreads came in.
Really?
When dreads came in. Yeah. Probably when everybody started getting dreads. Because now all the dudes are starting to get their dreads. Now they dreads all long. So now they braiding their dreads.
96 around Iverson and D'Angelo. And then R. Kelly, R&B Thug, 2000. So
he said when they start dying.
I'm saying it had a 10-year run, and then it kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know, 10 years? Yeah, Melo was wearing the braids for a minute.
15 years?
I mean, that's Melo.
Melo was wearing the braids most of the time in Denver.
Melo ain't Melo if he ain't got braids. You see how he look?
Braids Melo was a problem.
Braids Melo.
As now here's Kobe White, kicks it over to DeMar. DeMar to the corner, pull up 3. Ayo Dosunmu got that one to go, tying this game up at 33.
It's funny because when I was leaving school, braids was like you was a lame if you still had braids. It was either fade or you had dreads.
Or it depended on what kind of braids you had. Is now driving able to get that lay to go. Here's Ayo coming the other way. Nice. Oh, got it blocked away off the glass, but that's gonna count. That's a bucket. What
year was that? What year did y'all graduate?
Oh, no.
I graduated 2012.
Yeah, so about like I thought, about 2010, it kind of died.
Now you definitely couldn't have braids if you was that might be clean.
Nah.
You definitely couldn't have braids now Oubre at the top of the key when you was when I was graduating.
Oubre going to work right now.
Going to work.
Missed
but you know what? You only could have braids if like they was legit like
Lonzo
you worked for these your whole life. It's now Zoe getting the bucket off the glass. Got that lay to go. Nice lay there by Zoe.
Nice.
And we got a timeout by Charlotte. That's what I'm talking about there, C-Red Nation. Bulls taking a 2-point lead. No, you could only have braids like if you had worked for them like your whole life. Like I've never cut my hair. Yeah. Like that was the only time we had a couple dudes like that. Like had never gotten a haircut in their life. They just got lineups and stuff like that.
Interesting.
And that was the only time it would be like, nah, dog. Like
keep your hair.
Like I don't want you to. I don't want us to roasting you to be the reason that you cut your hair.
Yeah.
I like how the Bulls have responded here early in the second quarter. Attacking the bucket. The problem that I think the Bulls have a lot of times and that we've seen this season has been there's been a lot of the team kind of fighting for a lot of the team kind of fighting for trying to fight their way back into this game because they get down and they start taking too many threes. You know what I'm saying? Once you start shooting three, like I like seeing this coming into the second half. You saw DeMar drive to the bucket, Zoe drive to the bucket. You saw them early on attacking the bucket, and they got 7 points to start the quarter off. Man, what scoreboard is this? This is a really good scoreboard.
It's a Yahoo one. I zoomed in on it real tough.
Yeah, real good. I'm gonna have to use that. Yeah. I like that. Yeah. Jean said neck braids, absolutely. Do it sound bad again?
Nah, I'm listening to it.
Are you? Or maybe Buddy behind.
What? I'm listening to it, dog. You good?
Yeah, we good.
Oh, okay. I see somebody in the comments, but he might be behind on the stream.
Well, I was putting my coat on.
Oh, yeah, it could be that. But no, I like how they've responded in this situation. I do. I think
this is weird though, because I'm listening to it and it's like
it's
a 10-second
behind.
delay.
Yeah, it's a delay.
It's good, but it's like it's weird because it's like
that's why everybody always be like, man, it's a delay on this mug. Like y'all about an hour behind. Like, yeah, we know. Don't worry about it. Like the video. Subscribe.
So for those who are putting in these comments, realize that you are seeing something that we really said like 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
10 to 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So
that's all right, man. Hey, listen, they still come through and they show love. That's all that matter to me, man. Big love. Bing bong.
Where is that from?
It's from
what the heck is that?
Hold up.
I've been seeing this little.
You ain't seen it?
I saw like a little TikTok of it.
That's all it is, bro. Shout out to Slim 21. That's it. Who's the president? Byron. You ain't seen that yet?
No, I ain't seen
that mess is hilarious, my boy. Hey, if y'all know what the bing bong is, man, let me know in the comments, bro. That mess cracks me up. Oh, TikTok didn't update or something. I don't know how to do nothing.
Oh Lord.
As now we getting it back. Here's Oubre Jr. You know when you open it up and they just switch the whole app around. You're like, wait a minute. Here's the drive and the lay there by Washington. Here comes Zoe the other way. Is Charlotte taking a 1-point lead now? Drops it off here. DeMar with the ball. DeMar top of the key, looking to attack here. Spin move, mid-range, pull up. We got a foul call. He'll be at the line.
The heck you be watching,
bro? This is just taking over. So it's just as DeMar at the line,
so
able
weird.
to knock down the first of two. It's so weird, bro. It's so weird, but it cracks me up every single time. We live at Coney Island.
Who the heck is Byron?
He was trying to say Biden.
Oh.
As DeMar only gets one of two pull-up three now on the other end by Rozier. Got that one to go.
I'd be having more questions than answers with these
with TikToks. Yeah, I know.
I'd be like,
but you know what it is? It's clips that lead to full videos. They get this one over to Dosunmu. Dosunmu gets it back up top to Lonzo. Lonzo ball looking to make a move on Scary Terry. And I want to see the attack here. They get it over to Io. Io kicks it out, corner, driving. Kobe White up. God, couldn't get that one to go, but he'll be at the line for a pair.
Doom. Just touch.
I know what it was. I'm just trying to figure out where it came from.
Because I just saw him.
He got touched.
Yeah, listen.
That's what it is.
No, I just saw him looking like Omarion. All he needs is the red trench coat at this point. With the stupid little move.
You ain't kicking the leg out. Are you really dancing?
No, man, listen.
Fam, somebody said, I thought Omarion been dancing this whole time. What is this? As Kobe able to knock down one of two there.
Oh, that went down the wrong way. That was a good one.
Here comes Charlotte the other way, leading it by one.
Gordon Hayward about to go to
Hayward
work.
Attacking, pull up, mid-range, got that one to go.
Hey, listen. Gordon Hayward still put you in the bucket.
Gordon Hayward, I think Gordon Hayward is one of those players where it's like if he's on the floor, really nice player, but that availability ain't always there. Now DeMar driving, got the contact on the foul call. Are they gonna call that on the floor in the act of shooting? It looks like DeMar's going to the line there.
Oh,
and Gordon saying, "Come on, dog, come on." You know you flopping on that a little bit.
Nice
He had him going the other way.
There.
Oh yeah, no, that's a flop.
That's
DeMar.
a flop, man.
That's a flop. He didn't even touch you.
He didn't get fouled at all. Hey, nice defensive scheme by the Hornets, by the way.
Are they running a 3-2? Or are they running a? Actually, what was that? That almost looked like a 2-2-2.
Well,
I don't even think that exists.
It would be impossible.
Oh yeah, no, I'm tweaking. Or 2-1-2, I guess. 2-1-2. He said, "Well, that would be impossible. There's only 5." DeMar couldn't get the second free throw to go there, and the Bulls struggling on their free throws here a little bit, getting 1 of 2 a lot. Here's Gordon now the other way, drops it off to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre pump fake, guarded by Javonte Green. Kicks it out now to McDaniels, back over to Hayward. Hayward on the drive, guarded by Ayo. Put it off the glass, and Ayo gets called for the foul.
You text Hope.
I didn't want nothing. I'm cool. I ate before I came here, so
I didn't.
Did he get him in the face? Where's the foul there? Has he got that the first of 2 free throws to go there?
That's weird. Hearing myself for the thing.
Baki said, "I guess illegal defense is not a thing in the NBA anymore. You got to be down there for a while for it to be illegal defense." Are you crying, dog? You okay?
Oh,
you good? Was that my live call so emotional when you hear it back? As now turn around, fade away, Jay it in his face. DeMar got that one to go.
He didn't do it against Gordon.
Now you got the foul call against Gordon. Here's Scary Terry now, kicking it back up top, gets it over to Oubre Jr. Oubre picked up by Derrick Jones. Here's the drive. Got to the bucket. Oh, good defense there by Derrick Jones. I don't know if he blocked that or not. Here comes DeMar the other way. DeMar, mid-range, kicks it out. Ayo, pull-up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. But Derrick Jones got the rebound and the dunk.
Ayo missed everything.
He missed all of it. That was a long pass, my boy. It was a real long pass. Here's now Terry Rozier. Kicking it over. Corner. Oubre Jr. Oubre. Back up top. Looking to make a move. Driving to the bucket, off the glass. Got it to go.
Nice. Light left hand action. He's a lefty, ain't he? Is he a lefty?
Is he a lefty?
I think he's a lefty.
That's a question for you, my boy.
Hey, listen.
It's a question for Byron.
Whoa. Okay. I saw the play. I can't blame Derrick Jones.
There's a turnover there. Bad pass by Derrick Jones. See what he saw. Jones. Oh, I see the play for sure. I see the play for sure. He's trying to get that one down to Ayo.
Yeah.
Let's get some energy in this mug. Washington turnaround. Couldn't get that one to go. Ayo fighting for the rebound. That's going to be Bulls ball. Oh, that's going the other way. I thought for sure that was out on Charlotte there.
Nice way to turn it up a little bit. I mean,
you got to, my boy.
In person and on the headset.
No, you did.
Right there.
That's okay.
Good Lord.
It's okay.
Hey, listen. Headphone warning.
Oh, no. I see it. Last touch there by Ayo. Yeah. The black guy touched it.
What?
It was on Gordon Hayward. Hey, as McDaniels gets it in out of Washington. Washington moving the ball over the bridges. Back up top. Rozier looking to drive here. Double team came. Step back. Kicked out. Nice pass. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Zach. Scary Terry has really turned into a much better player than he was when he first got down there.
Much better player he was on Boston for sure.
Oh, yeah. As now kicked out. Got it down to Vooch. Vooch. Back to the basket. Back out to Zach. Zach pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. There's a rebound there by Charlotte. Here's Charlotte pushing it the other way. Kicked out. Top. McDaniels looking to drive on Zoe. Got down low. Couldn't get that one to go. Good help defense there by Vooch. Here's Lonzo on the push. Gets it up to Javonte. Javonte trying to save it. Got it out to Zach. Zach driving out to Zoe. Out to Vooch. Top of the key. Pull up 3. That's what I call ball movement right there, baby. Beautiful ball movement by the Chicago Bulls. That's the best ball movement we've seen in the season.
Yep.
Here's Rozier, top of the key now, guarded by Ayo. Let's keep that going. My God, that was a moment right there. Here's the drive now. Drop down, and they got another foul on Ayo. That's going to be an and 1. That's a foul. He had his knees on Terry back. That's a foul.
Say we're taking this rookie to school right now.
That's a foul. Yeah, no,
that's an acrobatic.
Yeah, you can't. Terry. You can't put your manhood on somebody's shoulder like that, dog. Unless you dunking him. Unless you Anthony Edwards. Unless you Anthony Edwards, and that wasn't his shoulder.
Dog, what is Anthony Edwards' vert? Because that dude gets high.
Fam, forget
that kid.
You know what it is? You know what it is? The difference, like, there's a difference between vert, right? Because like Derrick Jones got vert, but Derrick Jones really not gonna posterize a lot of people. Like, if you stand in front of him, you could get dunked on, absolutely. But if you bump him, like, there's not a lot. It's the vert with the strength.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see a lot of players just coming to the league with that. As Lonzo now, top of the key, drops it off now. Gets it over to Caruso. Caruso, mid-range, guarded by Oubre Jr. Pull up, nice midi. Got that one to go. We got us a 49-49 game. And listen, don't think we was going to come in here and blow these ones out. This is exactly what this game is supposed to be.
Yep.
13-9 versus 13-8. Both teams top of the East. Here's a nice spin move there by Washington. Got that one to go. That was freaky. Oh, my bad. Bridges. That was Bridges. That was a freaky move right there. That was a big man move. Vooch tried to pull the seat on him. It didn't work. As now they drop it off to Javonte. Javonte, top of the key, guarded by McDaniels. Gets it to the middle. Here's Zach now. Zach drops it down to Caruso. Up under the bucket. Got it up. Got the foul. Couldn't get the ball to go, though. And he'll be at the line for a pair. J-Vo, did we miss a super chat, bro? I'll go back and find it right here. Bow. I got you, my boy. We lost our producer. He started dying. He says, sign a vet big like Aaron Baines or Bismack Biyombo.
Baines, I'm not mad at.
Is Bismack still in the league?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't even think Bismack is in the league.
If he is, like, this guy would know. Hey, first of all, thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah, and staying through all of the technical
difficulties. The people who've actually subscribed since we hit 10K went from 10K to almost 11K in almost no time. Look at this.
We ain't there yet.
I mean, we're as quick as we've gone up to gain 1,000 subs.
That's true. Yeah, probably. Is Lonzo stealing it from LaMelo? Oh, but they call a foul there. No, I don't know about that one, my boy. I thought he smacked that out clean. Y'all giving baby brother the calls like that?
Hey.
Where's the foul? Where's the foul? I don't see the foul.
I think I might do it. What you think?
You got a shot. You had Russell Wilson in there. And DK did nothing for you.
Big for nothing.
Here's now LaMelo driving on Lonzo. Got to the bucket. Lonzo blocked it from behind. Here's the ball pushed up to Zach. Zach gets to Javonte. Javonte rising up. One-hand jam to get a Bulls a lead. And the Bulls getting back defensively. Good job by that. I like that. They didn't get too hype, and now Lonzo playing up court. Hey, LaMelo must have said something. Yeah. LaMelo said something. You see how Zo playing him now? LaMelo definitely said something to him. As now LaMelo driving on Zo. Here came the switch. They got Vooch on him. That's not the matchup you wanted right here. Here's Vooch trying to stay with him. LaMelo dancing, gets to the bucket, up and under, got the lay to go. Hey, good job, Vooch. Good job. Good job. Hey, look, don't get done up. Here's Zach now. He gets mid-range. 4 guys on him. Drops it back to Vooch over to Caruso. Caruso guarded by Oubre Jr. Looking to drop this one down. Vooch guarded by Bridges right now. Backing in. Dropped it to Caruso. Caruso up off the glass. Got it to go. No foul. Oh, man. He literally grabbed his whole body. 54-53. And Zo playing up. That's a foul. Zo, you ran into him. That's a foul. That's a bad foul there, too.
He pressed up.
That's a bad foul there, too. Because I believe that gives him 3. Okay, no, that's good. That's really good defense. That was really good defense on Caruso.
This dunk. Get you, son.
Man, Javonte can rise with him.
That dude got ups. He ain't got Ant-Man ups, but he got ups.
He ain't got Ant-Man ups, but I wouldn't step under him.
Back to this year.
As that is foul number 3 for Lonzo Ball, so he's probably going to be checking out of the game here. And LaMelo missed the first of 2. Yeah, no, Zo forgot he was in an NBA game. He thought he was in the backyard with little bro.
Anthony,
oh no, that's not a foul. That's on LaMelo.
I told you it wasn't a foul. But
oh wow.
Hey, 41.
That is not a foul on Zo. No, I didn't see the replay, y'all.
41.5 inches.
For Ant-Man?
For Ant-Man.
Yeah, now what's his weight? That's the part you got to add together. Is now Caruso guarded by LaMelo, driving, kicked it down. Zach LaVine rising up for the two-hand stuff.
Let's go.
Beautiful pass by Caruso. Zach calling out the defense. I think he tried to throw an oop to Hayward. They got it down to Melo. Melo kicks it out corner. Nice pass. Pull up three. McDaniels couldn't get that one to go. And that's knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be Hornets ball. Yeah, 6'4", 225.
It's a big kid.
And a 41-inch vertical.
Big kid.
I wouldn't want to. And so imagine what a pass by Caruso to Zach LaVine. Ridiculous right there. So imagine now here's a corner pull up three by McDaniels. Got two for $1. Couldn't get either one to go. You still broke. Here's Zach LaVine now bringing it up the middle. Zach guarded by Washington. Drop down to Green. Down to Vooch. Vooch with the lay. Beautiful ball movement by the Bulls here. And here's LaMelo bringing the ball up. He's picked up by Caruso. Oh, pick his pockets. Oh, give me the offensive foul. He got it that time. He didn't get away with it that time.
I told you.
That was kind of a dirty move. I ain't going to lie to you.
What you mean? By Caruso? Oh,
no, by Melo. Let me see that again. Let me make sure I saw cookies. Oh, well, no. I see why he did it. I'd have threw you down, too. You try to push me out the way to go get it.
Yeah.
You got to go down, too. Okay, never mind. No dirty.
Cookies.
That was free cookies.
Every time I look at somebody's height and weight and they burp, I still think of Jordan was 6'6", 200-some pounds with a 45-inch.
What did he come in with, though? What was his weight coming in? Because they always show his like playing weight, but he was heavier when he started winning championships. Like they always show like the championship weight. As we got a timeout on the floor after that steal there by Caruso in the foul call.
Listed 216.
And then what was his playing weight at the finish? Or in his chance? He's like he was about 225, 230, right? When he was winning championship, I think he was 230.
No, it was 195 when he came in the league.
Oh, 195. That's even freakier.
Dog, 195.
He was 195 and he got up to 216. That's freaky, dog. That is freaky. Shout out to the chat.
Wow.
Travis dropped in that knowledge too. He said 190 pounds. King Will said, WTF is this? This is the best Chicago sports talk show on the net, my boy.
What you thought?
That's what this is. What you think it is?
So good.
What you think it is? You know what I'm saying, dog? They don't do this on. You ain't gonna get this on NBC. They caught a flagrant on LaMelo?
No, it should be. He's saying it should be a flagrant.
Oh, is he saying it should be? I was about to say, I missed something there.
Unless they saying something we not. Hey, listen, y'all gotta understand. The stream we looking at, it's a commercial. So if there's a lot going on, we don't see it.
Yeah. And for some reason, I can't get the sound to work, which is even more annoying. If I could get the sound to work, I'd feel so much better.
Sound good, man. These refs need to start getting fined for bad calls. Yeah, they do.
I agree with that.
They do.
I agree with that.
I think you said something interesting last time. They're not full-time, right?
The NBA ones are. The
NBA
NFL is not. The NFL is
there's no excuse for that then.
The NFL is not. No, y'all, they don't do nothing but ref NBA games. But they make good money for it too.
Yeah, but the NFL, they need full-time refs.
NFL needs full-time refs because to me, it's a bigger sport. Like, there's no reason to not have.
No reason not.
You know what I'm saying? Like NFL is a bigger sport.
How much does an NBA ref make?
I don't know, but I know NFL refs make good money too. Like, you can make a living off of, like, you could live off of being an NFL ref, but I think that money is based on the 6 months of football, not even that 5 months of football. You know what I'm saying? What?
No, I'm just looking. Listen, rarely do I actually get to hear us live on the recording because I'm always like just in it and whatever. I listen to it later. We actually sound pretty good.
That's Caruso now at the line, looking to knock down a pair.
You don't sound like a hoe.
Couldn't get the first of two to go. Uh-oh. This is a serious super chat. Debo dropped $25 for this one. Shout out to Debo for the love, bro. Big blessings, man. You know what I'm saying? Debo always coming through. Caruso missed a pair, but the Bulls come away with the rebound. Here's Caruso now looking to set up the offense. And now you got Vooch looking to attack back to Caruso. Got that later go. That give and go is nasty. That's how PJ Tucker got dunked on the other day. As Caruso got the later go, making up for it. Debo said, I'm about ready to put Kobe on the same boat I have Alizé on, cuffed with a plastic bag on the other hand, and to ship them over to your boy, 7-foot Lowry with 3 rebounds having self. Here's a pull-up, mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go tipped out, and the Bulls able to come away with the rebound there.
What you say earlier, Debo? You called in. You had a whole lot to say about how wrong I was about Kobe White.
Here's Vooch pull-up midi. Couldn't get that one to go.
I'm not going to let you back out now. You got to hold that L.
Here's Scary Terry. Kicks it out to the corner. Washington pull up 3. Got that one to go.
Hey, I didn't realize PJ Washington was as good as he is.
I knew he was good.
Is this his normal thing? Like, did he normally get down like this? I don't watch a lot of
Charlotte games, but I knew that PJ is talented.
I thought he was only famous because of the whole.
No. I knew him as a player before I knew him for that. It's now blocked from behind, but a lot of contact. No foul call there. Washington came and closed out. Got that block there.
Hey, shout out to Steph, because guess what? Big man with Euro steps that exist in the league. Look at this Euro step. Is this it? 1, 2? Yeah, it is. It's a Euro.
I think he got a Euro, though. I think he's always had a Euro.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's always had a Euro. Vooch tried to lace that pass in there. It's off the legs of Washington.
Who's he passing to, though?
Right, Caruso down low.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to spin that mug. I'm throwing this left, and I hope it goes right. Here's Zach now on the inbound. Gets it off. Into Vooch. Gets it back to Zach. Zach step back, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. PJ Washington on the rebound.
I don't know why I want him to attack the basketball.
Here's McDaniels now, top of the key. Scary Terry with the spin. Man, that spin move is different, dog. As now McDaniels now gets it over to Gordon. Gordon had Javante going the wrong way, and they got a foul call. Yeah, that's a foul, dog. That's all he can do.
Hey,
listen, when all you can do is please. Hold on. Where you going?
Hey, listen.
Please.
Hey, Zach LaVine better be glad Terry Rozier ain't 6'6".
I think the NBA better be glad that Terry Rozier ain't 6'6".
Dog, his game will look totally different. Good Lord. Shout out to him for developing his game.
You know what? And I think that, like, that's kind of where me and you.
Debo said, no, sir, I get to reevaluate, change.
Everybody gets to reevaluate. That's why I do this kind of show, because, like, I feel like Muggs, like, we be giving Muggs like hard line opinions, and if you ever say it, you got to stick with that opinion, or you don't stand on your word. And it's like, that's not how humans work. That's not how life works. Like, people's opinions changes. Here's DeMar now coming off the screen for Vooch, gets it back to Vooch. Vooch dropping it off to Zach, coming off the screen, looking to attack, kicked out to the corner. Caruso behind the back, pump fake, dropped it off, got a foul call there, but that would have been a nice drop off to Zach. He was about to drop that mud to Zach. Somebody was about to get their head dunked in.
But Debo, I will say this. When you change your opinion like that, you at least got to say, you know what? My bad. Because you tried to smoke me heavy. That's all I'm saying. You tried to smoke me
heavy. You might have to throw a P kid. You was right in there on that one. I'm not going to lie,
saying.
Debo.
Hey, if Kobe came out here balling, I'm like, Debo, my bad. I would have did it. That's all I'm saying. I would have did it.
And listen, the opinion could change before the trade deadline, too. Like,
my opinion ain't trade. Hey, listen. If he goes off for 20 points a game to the deadline, it's only because he's auditioning for his next role. That's it.
If he went off for 20 points a game, I wouldn't be mad either way.
I'm trading him.
I wouldn't be mad either way. It's now here's Terry after Caruso able to knock in a couple of free throws, gets it over now to McDaniels at the top of the key, guarded by Vooch, came down, no foul there. Good defense by Vooch. Vooch is one of the few big men in the league. Is now DeMar bringing it up to the front court. Little crossover behind the back to the basket. You know, he wants to get to his spot, spin move, step back. Jay got it to go. What I tell you? Dog, he got 4 spots on the court.
It's pretty.
He got 4. I'm going to tell y'all this to all the kids out there. Watch DeMar DeRozan and realize what it takes to make some of these teams, or if you want to get to that next level. As McDaniels tried to rise up on Vooch. Vooch said, what you thought this was? He said, meet me at the top. It's a block party. Here's your invitation. Here's now. DeMar DeRozan kicks it off. Vooch, top of the key, gets it over to Jones Jr., who throws it cross court to Zach. Zach, down low. Good pass to Vooch. That's knocked out of his hand. That was a really nice pass by Zach, if Vooch could have handled it.
Vooch looks a lot more active. He looks like he's more fluid in his movements and
slowly
stuff like
getting
that.
it.
Yeah,
He's slowly getting it.
Maybe the whole he starts off slow thing was right. You know, maybe he don't train in off season.
Well, no, I think it's now Vooch. Oh, good pass there out to Caruso. I think it's like I said, like when I don't know many of the Magic teams. Caruso spin move, pull up, mid range, got that one to go. Nice move there. He's been going to school of DeMar. It's like I said with him down in Orlando. Like, how many teams has he been on that as a pull up three by McDaniels couldn't get that to go, rebound there by DeMar? How many teams has he been on that hasn't changed drastically every single year?
Cool.
Vooch has never been on a good team. I mean, maybe when you get Aaron Gordon in there, as we're coming down to the end of this quarter here, DeMar,
Aaron Gordon wasn't that
top
guy,
of the key. He's not. By the end, he was a little bit more of that guy. As DeMar kicking it over to Zach. Zach on the drive, splitting the defense, kicked out to the corner. Vooch open three, that's how he ends the quarter. Voochie, that's what I'm talking about. Zach LaVine with the dot to Vooch to finish it off and give the Bulls an 11-point lead to finish the quarter. My goodness.
Let me see something.
Trey ball. The old Trey ball. Now here's the scary part, y'all. Kid is in Holt's seat, and now we don't know what's gonna happen in the background. It's on. Did he? Oh, maybe he did. Look, you gonna touch something, and the whole stream gonna go down. Don't you wish that on me, Ricky Bobby? Hey yo, before a kid knocks the entire stream out. I want to ask y'all, man, where y'all watching the game from, bro? This is the world's call of the Chicago Bulls as we get the halftime. Bulls leading at 69-58. Where y'all watching the game from? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Zoto, LaMelo, I got you in check. Hey, listen.
Oh, I got the camera switch.
Did you? Where is that? Oh, look at you. Now go to the other one. Oh, look at Kenny. He a dangerous man. Hey. Hope come back in here. What the Hey, listen, so you, man. Oh, who we got up in here, man? We got Kalamazoo, Michigan in the building. Okay. Four Red say you watch from Good Burger. Four Red, you in a different spot every time. Chicago Garza said Dallas, Texas, but he from Waukegan. Shout out to Lake County in the building. You know how we do North Chicago's finest up in here. But us Lake County boys do something different, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just watching you touch stuff. You know what? I feel a little better about it because it's not AD. Because anytime AD touch anything, something inevitably breaks.
No, I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying to see if I can put up the stats. I'm not. First off, I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
Leave it alone.
Who else we got up in here, man? We got the 847 in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Hometown in the building. We got Tampa Bay, South Side. We can't even hear you. We can't hear you.
They can hear me a little bit.
We got Vegas in the building, Cali in the building, Holland, Michigan in the building. You know what I'm saying? R1 said, what happened to the producer? He got hungry. We got the Philippines in the building. 773 to the 702. Talking about the 99 to the 2000s in the building. Lake County, that's Wisconsin, bro. Not at all, bro. Not at all, bro. Lake County, Illinois, my G.
Check.
Say it again.
Check.
No. Got a super chat coming in, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always. Will Pat Williams start if he's back by playoffs? That's a really good question. It was what?
I couldn't hear myself.
Talk again.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
You can hear me now?
I see your levels popping up.
4.
No, does Pat Williams start if he's back by playoffs? That's a good question because I think we're seeing, like, I think what we saw early with Pat Will was a lot of what we saw when Vooch was out, is a lot of what we saw when Kobe comes back versus Kobe not being there healthy to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the recency bias of it, or it's the, oh my god. Like, now we're seeing like Pat Will was absolutely making Vooch life easier. Pat Will was down there keeping people from running amok in the paint, just running in and snatching rebounds
fundamentally sound boxing out.
Fundamentally sound boxing out. Fundamentally sound doing a lot defensively. I think Bulls steals have actually been down more now. One-on-one, very different, but like those like team, like, I'm gonna turn you into this dude and snatch you away. You know what I'm saying? Like P. Will was big on that, and he gave you that second big body. Like, at the end of the day, you can't replace, what is he, 6'10"? 6'9", something like that.
He's that tall, though. But I give him the height, 6'9". Listen,
something like that.
He's taller than us.
So I think that,
he's taller than us.
So is everybody except Terry Rozier. No, but I think that if I'm looking at P. Will, would I start him? Yeah, because you have nothing but a lack of size right now. Now, do you run the risk of that messing you up if you in the playoffs and you instantly just throw somebody back in the rotation? Yeah, I'm saying, is he that kind of player, or is he the kind of player you work back in?
No, I don't. There's nothing that he's done to show me that he's going to be that effective for us in the playoffs. I'm looking to pick up a big to help Vooch for the playoffs.
Well, you have to.
You have to.
You have to. Even if Pat Will is here, I think you're to the point where you see that your bench bigs aren't big enough to compete, aren't good enough to compete here.
Then at the same time, we have to look at the simple fact that, even if P. Will does do something for us defensively, he does
6'7" for Pat Will.
He does nothing for us offensively.
Yeah, which is so weird. It's a weird aggression thing. Like, it's like, hey, look, he's being aggressive. Hey, he's scoring.
Then he's not.
Then he's not being aggressive.
He's not scoring.
And he's not scoring. Like, why'd you stop being aggressive?
It's like you got to string it together for me. Pat won't be ready if we jump him into the atmosphere like that.
I agree with that. I think it's one of those, you still bring him off the bench.
Absolutely.
You bring him off the bench, but you absolutely playing with Vooch to give Vooch that help. You know what I'm saying? You play him in that who's getting them? Kobe White. Man, whoever's getting those minutes. You know what I'm saying?
You picking up Kobe White now?
Whoever's getting those minutes.
How do we feel about the Ball brother matchup right now? I'm running down these stats real quick.
Go ahead,
we got LaMelo with 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 points against Lonzo, who has 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 7 points. How do you feel about this matchup so far?
I think that, what's LaMelo's numbers again?
5, 5, and 3. 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 points.
Zoe and Caruso have really affected LaMelo.
Okay.
Zoe absolutely affected LaMelo. Like, Zoe's numbers aren't different. Zoe knocked down 2 threes, got a couple of assists, got the ball movement going, got some rebounds.
This is wrong when it comes to the numbers, though. 7, because he got 2 threes and a layup, right? Are they trying to say one of them was a 2? Yeah, I actually know what I'm doing over here, son. Nothing.
I'm scared.
I actually know what I'm doing over here, son.
I'm scared.
I know what I'm doing.
Come back. There was a random fire that broke out.
Hey, listen, our resident. Oh,
no, but LaMelo right now, Lonzo. I got Lonzo with 8 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. That's not different.
You got Lonzo with 8.
I got Lonzo with 8.
I'm sorry, I read the wrong stat line. My dumb.
You read his minutes?
I read Zach LaVine's stat line.
Oh, okay. That's not a bad stat line for Zach LaVine feeling sick.
8, 4, and 1. You're absolutely right. Good Lord. Got to moved over here and then failed on my actual job, I guess, huh?
That's all right.
Look at
Jay Hope. Horrible posture.
That
horrible posture.
Look at that.
Horrible posture. There you go. Look at you.
Look at that.
Oh, look at him.
Go back to him. Look at that.
He's so incredibly bald.
Hey, listen, he from the MJ area. Got to keep it shiny.
That's all I got.
But I mean, I think that the matchup right now, like, you have to say Lonzo's getting the better of his brother. Like, Zoe's numbers aren't different. 8, 1, and 4 at the half is not different to me. LaMelo's numbers are drastically different. You know what I'm saying? So to me, like, if I'm looking at anything from this half that stands out to me, it's the fact that Zoe came out, and I think there was a moment where LaMelo absolutely said, like, I got your bum, something like that, because all of a sudden you just saw Zoe playing full court defense. It was like, wait, what? Like, oh, are we doing this?
Aside from that, because I expect the second half to be a lot more exciting than what this has been so far. But let's look at somebody who's been getting absolutely killed since he's been back, especially even off of COVID. Vooch, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists at half.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about it?
Do we think that this is like we've been saying, like Orlando fans have told me, that this is he's finally getting back into rhythm? Yep. You know what I'm saying? He's finally figuring out his place on the team. It's like I was saying, like, I don't know all of those Orlando teams that he was on, but it's one of those.
You like Carlos Boozer, dog. You kind of do look like Boozer. Hey, listen. He's not a scrub. Booze is not a scrub, so it's not a bad.
No,
one said you look like Boozer.
I've heard Boozer.
Four Red said you look like Barkley cousin.
I've gotten that. I've gotten Boris on a good day. I got Boris Coach on a good day. I'll take.
You got Boris?
I got.
Hey, listen.
The dudes ain't gonna call me that. The dudes ain't gonna call
tough
me
one.
that.
I don't know if I followed that.
No, hold on, wait. Is that what you get called?
Oh,
Pretty Rick is what they call me.
But no, I just think that, like, I don't know a lot of the Orlando teams that were in place down there, but I think that this team, like you would assume that he had to adjust a lot.
Yeah.
You would assume that there was roster. When you're on a bad team, there's usually a ton of roster change. You would assume that there was a lot of roster change around them, and he had to adjust a lot.
Or it's the Kevin Love effect.
There was a ton of roster change here.
Kevin Love effect.
It's the Kevin Love effect. He's the main guy. There's not a lot. Who else is memorable on Orlando?
Aaron Gordon. Yeah. Not really. Only guy that could score, though. It was just Aaron Gordon and him.
It's still pretty.
Aaron Gordon was relevant because of the dunk contest.
Vooch was going to the All-Star.
Aaron Gordon was getting, 18 a game down there?
No.
More like 14, 15.
Really? Is that
like
low?
12.
He's just underachiever.
Yeah.
Well, you would think that the All-Star appearances or the dunk contest would help, would propel him a little bit more.
Yeah. Hey, listen, going back to our lineup. Hey, everyone's kind of showing up. We got DeMar with 17 minutes, 13 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Vooch 17, 8, 4. Zach giving you kind of a bit of everything, 7, 5, and 4. Alex Caruso, 11 minutes on the floor, 11 points.
Wow.
I knew I wasn't tripping. He averaged 18 1 year.
Oh, just one?
Just one. 12,
three more points.
12, 18, 16. He's very up and down. 12, 18, 16, 14.
Yeah, so career average. And now he's doing like
10, 12.
At Denver.
Yeah. Had a good game against us.
Yeah. Super chat. Thank you so much, Bear Forever.
We got a super chat. What we got, Bear Forever. Evening, fellas. What's your prediction for the next 10 games for the Bulls? Run down the schedule real quick.
Well, Cotton, I think they're going 10-0.
10-0, Kevin.
No.
He said, nah.
Look at the schedule.
Pull up the schedule real quick while I get the Manscaped read ready for him.
Dude, you know this read by heart by now. Just roll into it.
I do not.
It's just comedy at this point.
I do not. Nah, hey, you still got to do the whole sponsored by part, and then we add the comedy in.
You take your job so seriously. You don't even know how to have fun with it yet. That's a shame.
Hey.
Listen, it is a balls sponsorship. Good Lord. No, I'm just messing with you at this point. You know what you're doing. Hey, listen. Hey. Talk about the Lawnmower 4.0.
No, go ahead. I'm trying. No, go ahead and run down the schedule before we get back to the game.
Lawnmower
And then I'm gonna get this in.
Anyway, next 10 games. Ooh, nice lineup.
So we
got the Knicks, Nets,
Brooklyn, Denver, Cleveland.
I'm calling 2-0 in New York.
Oh,
I'm calling 2-0 in New York. They're going through roster flux right now, and I think that James Harden is still really up and down.
Who's going through a roster flux right now?
The Knicks.
No, they just stopped playing one guy. It's not a roster flux.
That's still a flux.
He didn't even really play when we played.
Is that a fluctuation in the roster?
They didn't beat them in the. How many times did they play the Knicks? They lost to them.
They lost once. They beat them the second time.
Okay.
Wait. He didn't even play when we played him. Not really.
He played versus us.
how many minutes?
I don't know, 17, 18
I
minutes.
don't remember us saying his name.
Nah, he played. He just didn't play well.
He didn't play well. Okay.
Hey, listen, we got dudes like that.
So we got Knicks, Nets, Nuggets. That's a dub right there, guaranteed. Cavs, I guarantee.
Nuggets in Chicago.
I don't.
Yes,
think it's
at home. Yeah,
Gotta be.
at
We
home?
can't be flying out west
home.
again.
Yeah, they're at Cleveland.
At
That's a dub.
Cleveland.
Should be
We
a
got the
win.
Heat again. Ooh, interesting.
At Miami, that could be tough. They
The
should be Detroit
Pistons
at
is
home.
here. I'll be at that game. Raptors. So
I'm gonna be optimistic, bro. I think we sweep New York.
1, 2, 3.
I think that we
4,
beat
5, 6.
They're
Raptors
all-
is 7. Lakers is 8. Rockets is 9, and Raptors again will be our 10th game.
But you know what's crazy?
Yo, you joked about 10-0. Real talk. I'm listening to that. They
That-
really got
what's
an
crazy
opportunity
is-
to go 10-0.
Yeah, when you look at this,
I
like
would
the
say
Bulls
I
are-
would say 8-2 because I think they drop a couple. I'm being optimistic.
We're gonna
with
lose
the
against the Lakers and the Heat.
I would say,
I think they beat the Heat in Miami. I think they go down to Miami and they beat the Heat.
but you got to factor in some garbage losses that they're going to take.
I think
it might
that's
be
gonna
like
be-
a 6-4. I'm leaning 6-4, 7-3.
That's still not bad. You go 7-3
They
over the
still
next
gonna
10.
win, but I think that
Who's your 3 we lose to?
I mean they could sleep, lose to Toronto. They might lose to the Lakers, and they could probably lose to Miami, and then the rest of them they can win.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You
And it
really,
also
you know what's
depends on
crazy though?
matchup
This is your team, Chicago. Though, real talk. I listened to that, and you really could go 10-0.
It's possible.
You really
Because the
could go
Lakers are
10-0.
Isn't
underperforming
that
right now.
amazing that
Another super chat. Thank you so much for that, Gary. Appreciate it.
Who would you add to the bench to help us in the playoffs as we getting this game back underway?
someone had in the chat was asking about
And Lonzo started. Is that Zoe or is that Zach? Oh, Zach LaVine started off with a 3-ball. Tray ball from Zach.
who's the guy from Golden State, Harrison Barnes. They talked about a buyout for Harrison. Someone asked if that was a viable option.
Do we need it though? Is Scary Terry trying to answer back? Does answer back with a 3 of his own? Do we need another guard?
We need bigs.
Do we need?
to
You know
me.
what I'm saying? Do we need another guard that can shoot? Like we got guards on our bench that can shoot.
No, someone just put it out there, but we need bigs.
Harrison Barnes ain't a bad name though. He a nice, he a nice piece.
Serviceable.
As
player.
now here's DeMar gets it over to Zach, top of the key, guarded by Scary Terry. Double team Kane, they get it back to Vooch. Vooch pull up mid range. Oh, it rimmed out, but Vooch was feeling it. He said, "Nah, I got that."
He just reminds
I
me of
got a
like a
name
poor
for you,
man's.
As
Tim
now
Duncan.
here's LaMelo throwing up the oop. Washington wasn't ready for it, and Vooch got the block. Oh, but they call a foul, and Vooch said, "Yeah, I got him." Hit the scoreboard, my boy. Or y'all switch back because the scoreboard behind her.
Huh?
No, I'm saying like click on the screen, see if it update.
Oh, just click on the screen.
Yeah,
You might have to function F5.
function F5. Oh, is that how you refresh your page? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
On the ThinkPad?
On the top left.
F5?
Function F5 is.
Oh, excuse me. Yes, sir.
Well, if you
Yes,
hit the
sir.
other one, it's going to be a light. So I mean, you can hit the wrong one if you want.
Okay, I did
Two
exactly.
Y'all want to switch back?
I don't want to do that.
As PJ able to knock
No,
down.
just scroll. Now you should just be able to scroll and grab it.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh,
Here's
good Lord,
DeMar
it's not
top of the
going
key.
well.
Coming
This is
off the
not going
screen
well.
on the drive, got the lay to go. DeMar with the 4.
I need some milk. Help.
Let's get back to
Help.
our previous positions. You ain't
Help
even got the camera on me. You don't even got the camera on me.
This is the comedy of it. Help me.
Number two.
There's now another bucket there.
No, I want to run this section for us. I
Oh my
like this.
God.
Make me feel important.
Yeah, you not. Here's DeMar now getting mid-range pump fake. Oh, but they got an offensive foul. They call that on Vooch.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay.
It's zoomed in.
My fault.
Can I get situated first?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? He just threw it back to it.
Hey, you walked across the screen. I didn't know what was going on. My
Here's
fault.
now LaMelo looking to make a
good now.
crossover, driving on Lonzo, kicks it back out top. Terry Rozier wide open, pull up 3, got that one to go.
Is Terry going off?
Terry having a nice little quarter right now, my boy.
Yeah, check my fantasy scores.
Oh, did I miss another super chat?
Oh, did we?
No, I didn't. It's now here's out to the corner. Lonzo ball, pull up 3. Lonzo got the 3 to go. Said, little bro, don't forget I do this too, my boy.
Hey, you know what? Got to put this one out there. Low key, Pat Wickett on a play-by-play. Man, this dude sit there and practice this in the mirror.
No, not no more.
Not no more.
LaMelo able to answer back. with the 3 ball. Lonzo drops it off to Vooch. Vooch, pull up 3. Voochie is feeling it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you got him on your fantasy squad, you're having a day. You better go pick him up if you don't. Here's now LaMelo coming off, pull up 3 the other way. Couldn't get that one to go. Vooch able to get the rebound there. I've said Vooch's name more times tonight than I probably said it all season. Vooch with 20 and 9, working on another double-double coming off of the screen here. Drops it off to Vooch. LaMelo closed out, kicked out to the corner. Javonte pump fake, didn't take the 3. Here come the Bulls with the reset. Lonzo kicking it, corner, Javonte, pull up 3, left that one short. That looked bad the entire way. Here's now Gordon Hayward on the drive, attacking DeMar, and he just stepped out of bounds. No foul call. He just stepped out of bounds. Let me see this here, because I didn't think it was a foul on the initial. He's swinging over. DeMar's got ball.
He got hit.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Good job by Billy Donovan for limiting Kobe's and Io's minutes. I don't know if that's a.
I would rather have Io out there. I think Io does a good job in his minutes. Here's now kicked back. Voochie for 3. Voochie. He got another one. Voochie. Hey, Voochie. I think I love her. Voochie, you don't love me. Voochie, you don't love me. Voochie, you don't love me. As we got a timeout by Charlotte. Beautiful pass by DeMar to Vooch. That's the USC connection. You better get on the train. Hey, man, I am kind of good at this. I'll be coming up with one-liners and everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing the game.
It's a gift.
Hey, look. Yeah,
I'm the technical guy.
You got it. Well, apparently not. Apparently, we don't even need you anymore. According to PK.
Hey, listen, no. I'm gonna fire myself quickly. Don't worry about that. You ain't gotta worry about this job. I'm about to start sweating. I'm about to press something.
You are sweating right now. I'm like, you're sweating right now.
They can't see this.
Right? Voochie trying to have himself a 30-point night as he's heating up. And listen, this is the thing, though, right?
Give Holt a break though. He looks good on TV. Hey, listen, they called him Matt Forte. He out there get his stock up. Yeah, he get his stock up right now. Hey, baby, out here looking good. Look at that. Like he out here about to look like he about to run for the Bears right now. Dog.
Hey, look, not a bad looking dude. Not a bad looking dude. Yeah, I'm
saying himself. Hey, listen, if you
doesn't look bad on camera. You know what? He looked like Charlemagne after like he got his skin and stuff right.
Nah, I don't know about that one. That's a little far.
That's too far?
That's a little far.
Too far?
Hurts.
No, I'm sorry.
It hurts.
I need a haircut. Need to
Blank said, great value, Matt Forte.
Oh, no.
He said,
no, great value.
He said, you Walmart Matt Forte. He said, you like the Adrian Peterson the Bears had.
I know.
We had Adrian Peterson, too. Not the same dude, though.
Hey, y'all remember we was talking about trade Vooch the other game?
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, while we on commercial here, let's get this read in. Support for the Windy City Breeze is brought to you by Manscaped.com, who's the best in below-the-waist grooming champions of the world in below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. That's right. You can do more than just your family jewels, by the way. We got the Ball Brothers on the court, though, and you can handle the Ball Brothers in the bathroom. Manscaped just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right. The 4.0. Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the promo code BREEZE. That is 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the promo code BREEZE. One last time, ladies and gentlemen, that is 20% off with the promo code BREEZE. Let me tell you something. That is at manscaped.com. Your balls will thank you. Maybe even LiAngelo Ball gets in on the mix. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
Hey, that was a great read, Kyle.
That was a great read, man. I feel good about that one.
Hey, I'm kind of confused. Is it for your balls?
It's for your balls.
Your balls?
Your Lonzo balls, your LaMelo balls, whoever. You know, if they want to use 20% off too, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I like the package you sent me from Manscaped because it came with a nice little gel, little ball deal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you're not sweating.
Yeah, it does you good. Here's Terry. Now step back. Oh, I thought he had Zach going completely other way. Here's now LaMelo
Baby
pull
ball.
up over Lonzo. Couldn't get that one to go rebound there by Javonte. Fam, Javonte floats.
Well, he's
like Mons be talking about Javonte literally like he jumps and like just don't fall.
He's lit.
He's lit about the boys. It's
a
long read.
Here's DeMar crossover pull up. Got it to go. Listen, I shortened the read a lot. I was able to do it in 20 seconds. It's not a long read at all. I could give you a full-on commercial about this mug, man. As they drop it off now.
8-0 run.
Washington knocking it off of the leg. That's going to be Bulls ball off of the leg there of Bridges. 85-71 right now. Bulls leading it. looking to extend this lead a little bit more.
I like that they're pulling away though. You can see that
you want to see if you can continue this though. You know what I'm saying? We've seen this, but look at the difference there. Turnovers, 8 turnovers for them, 3 for the Bulls. And that's kind of why I was saying is now DeMar coming off the screen, taking his time, guarded by Washington, kicks it out, corner, pump, Zach, step back, 5 on the shot clock. He's waiting, drops it down to Vooch. Vooch got that stolen. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the ball movement there. You don't have to force it. I think that's what they haven't realized. Now, Gordon Hayward with a pull-up 3 couldn't get that one to go. I think the Bulls haven't realized they don't have to force it to one guy because he's got it going.
Well, I like the fact that they are forcing it to one guy because they normally go away from him.
I feel like, this team is also getting into a point where
and now Vooch trying to save it. LaMelo able to get that as the pass kind of went off the hands. We got a foul on DeMar. He slows things down.
Well, the thing is, I think that this team, they're starting to learn who they are, right? This is the first year. It's only so many games in. And it's kind of like, are they really going to be the kings of the East when they're learning and figuring themselves out? So this team, like Charlotte, this team is like, they're still young. So you could tell versus this team being composed and kind of like, coming together.
Here's Terry now, pull up mid-range, couldn't get that one. Another rebound, and I believe that's the double-double for Vooch there. Here's Lonzo throwing it up to Javonte. Oh, it was tipped out. Is that going to be Bulls ball? I think that's Bulls ball. That was tipped away.
I was going to throw out a name, but I don't know how this will work because that contract is his last couple of years are still heavy.
Oh, that's going to be he don't want to leave.
Yeah, he don't want to get bought out. That's why. You see how much money he got on his contract?
I mean, if they buy him out for the full, you can buy somebody out for the full contract. As now step back, LaMelo pull up 3. Yeah, he got his brother. Yeah, that's going on the highlight reel. That's going to get shown the next year at Thanksgiving.
That's only one.
That's going up at Christmas. As LaMelo got that one to go crossover, step back, Jay it. Lonzo was going the wrong direction on that one.
It's only one. He'll be all
right. And I'm still showing. And listen, it don't matter if it's one. If I got you crossed up that hard, that highlight is getting played out of context every time we see each other.
That's the difference between Lil Bro and Big Bro, because guess what? Lil Bro's only worried about the highlights, apparently. But no, anything dealing with the Cavs, I think will be good for us to explore because they got some players that are not playing. They have some players that actually can play that they're not playing.
Those are ones you wait for. You know what I'm saying, though? Like those are like you don't give up something for Kevin Love.
Oh no.
We
can't afford them.
Anyway. I wait for everybody, and the Cavs are gonna have some. I wait for all of them.
Yeah, that's a definite buyout.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I look at them and I'm like, oh okay, yeah, we doing a buyout here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gonna be buying on a lot of people trying to get this team back in the right direction. And to me, I think they need a better coach.
Who?
Cavs.
Yeah.
Cavs got talent.
Right, they're 10-10, and they just lost Sexton, and I don't think Garland's playing right now either.
I thought Garland was still playing. Cavs got talent. Cavs just, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they don't have a good system in place.
Well, Ricky Rubio's been going crazy.
Ricky Rubio been balling
since what's the name went down.
Man, Ricky Rubio had been,
but he was always supposed to be that guy. He just never really lived up.
Really though. Yeah. Muzz was mad at Ricky for not being able to shoot. Ricky couldn't shoot overseas.
Yeah, well, he was such a dynamic passer.
But he was a dynamic passer with Kevin Love.
Well,
Ricky would average like 8 points a game and like 14 assists.
Where did he go? Was he drafted in Minnesota?
He was with K-Love.
And then he went to
Utah.
Utah, yeah.
I mean, there's only 2 teams that we can really like propose a trade with that they'd be like, yeah, okay, maybe. Like teams that are not going anywhere, Cavs, Kings. I mean, you could say Houston, but Houston actually got a squad.
Houston not giving up none of their pieces.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
give up none of their pieces.
Christian Wood. I mean, you'd be crazy.
Christian Wood.
Hey, listen, I'd give up. You know what? Trade Vooch. I'd give up Vooch for Christian Wood.
They wouldn't want him. Vooch has a tradable contract. He's got a very tradable contract, but I would give up Vooch for Christian Wood. But because I'm getting back the same production on a younger player, they would be dumb to give up Christian Wood for Vooch.
There goes.
Oh, he threw the BBBs on it. Oh, okay, I see what you did. His hat say "I told you so" with BBB. LeVar, you have yourself a day, sir.
I love it.
You have yourself a day. I love that.
Father of the decade.
Man. I love that.
Father of the decade. I give it to him.
I respect. Hey, listen.
Even more.
Any father that has that much confidence in his sons, he's an Archie Manning type father.
Yeah.
As now kicked over. Here's Zach on the drive.
Wow,
Got the lay to go.
work.
Big body and one. I'll meet you at the rim and I'll get the extra one on it.
Dog, this has been making me mad all day. You mean to tell me Zach is getting stuck by Terry Rozier and nothing's happening?
Well, it's also that's an offensive foul. It's also been that's an offensive foul. Yeah, he extended the mess out of that arm.
Speaking of fouls,
I don't think you can see it from that angle down. That was a long stretch there. But two, when people have been attacking on Terry, they've had PJ Washington on the closeout, which is why Vooch has gotten off.
My cousin's what's up, Landon? Landon Land's in the building. What's going on?
What's good?
Here's now. Bridges throwing it up. Ooh. Oh, blocked off the glass by Javonte Green. Oh, my God. Fam, what I tell y'all, this man can leap as that's tipped out of bounds by DeMar. Oh, my God. Javonte. I've never been hype about disrupting a pass like that.
God.
Oh, my God.
All these guys do that now.
Hey, he had no chance.
Dog, no.
No.
No. That's Bridges. Or is that Washington about? That's Washington about to catch that. As now it's inbounded. Now watch him get him back right here. Here's LaMelo coming off the screen, followed by Kobe White. Oh, here we go. Step back three. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Zach. Here's Zach now.
Kobe White's a good defender.
No, because Kobe got crossed going the other way. Here's Zach now. Step back over Oubre. Couldn't get that one to go. Tipped around by Vooch, but rebounded by Charlotte.
So he's not a good defender.
Who ever said he was a good defender?
I just want to put emphasis on tape.
Okay.
Okay.
Who said that? Why?
Kid just be making the obvious point. He'd be like, here's Rozier driving in, got it up, couldn't get that one to go over Vooch. Vooch coming away with his 11th rebound of the game. Gets it up to Zach. Hey, LaMelo wouldn't go challenge him. And Zach LaVine with the two-hand jam. LaMelo had that look like, should I meet him? I'm not going to meet him. Kicked out to the corner. LaMelo was fishing for a foul, doesn't get it. Kicked out to Rozier. Here's the top of the key now, Washington. Washington looking to drop it off here. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go hit off the front of the rim. Rebound there by Caruso. And here's Kobe White bringing the ball up. Bulls with their biggest lead of the game right now. Looking to make this an 18-point game here. Coming off of the screen. They kick it over to Javonte. Javonte down low to Vooch. Vooch, little hook shot. Got it to go. He's got 25, baby.
Oh, he's going to have
over or under 105 for the end of this quarter.
For the Bulls?
For the Bulls.
Under. 105 is what? 13 points? As now here's LaMelo coming off of the screen. Pull up mid-range. Couldn't get that one. PJ couldn't get the tip. Rebound there by Kobe. Kobe drops it off to Caruso over to Zach. Yeah, you ain't lying, dog. Zach, little step through. Got to the bucket. Got the lay to go. You ain't lying, dog.
What?
Kobe was trying to figure out how to get that ball to Zach and could not figure it out. And it's a 20-point lead for the Bulls right there. Well, that was a nice Supreme jacket. Who had that on? That was a really nice Supreme jacket. Dog, that step through was freaky. Okay, Zach. As the Bulls with their biggest lead of the night, 20-point lead for the Bulls. C-Red Nation is in the building.
Here's a hype beast thing, right? I got to get 10 seconds for this. Jimmy Butler, when he was on the
camera
Bulls.
Yeah, might as well.
You're in control
of
the
cameras.
Jimmy Butler.
Over 300 in the chat.
300. Hey, when Jimmy Butler was on the Bulls, he did an interview.
Yeah.
He had a leather Bulls jacket.
Yeah. Yes.
Dog, I can't find that jacket to save my life.
Hey,
I want that jacket.
Hey, nobody can. You know why? Because Jimmy went to his guy and said, I need you to make me a leather Bulls jacket.
I want that jacket.
Jimmy still got that jacket. I'd say one of one, my boy. No. Hey, look, that was a post-contract jacket. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't care if I have to tweet him unnecessarily for the next couple years. I want that jacket. That jacket was cold.
Yeah.
That's a custom jacket.
Yeah, no, that was 100% a custom jacket. I remember that.
Full leather.
No, I remember that because he was kicking it with Wahlberg like the week before, and everybody was like, "Is Jimmy Butler getting a little Hollywood on us now? Like, what's happening?"
He had the same jacket on?
No, he was kicking it like the news was like the Bulls had got beat.
But what about the jacket?
No. I'm saying
jacket.
I'm saying the Bulls had got beat, and then he was like going out kicking it with Wahlberg, and then he came back and they got a win, and he had the jacket on, and like the interview was talking about. But everybody was like, "Man, he's getting custom jackets made. He's getting like, is he going a little Hollywood?" And he had just got paid. It was what's her name from ESPN?
Rachel?
No, not Rachel. No. There's a lane. And come the Bulls the other way. You got to relax. Here's Zach LaVine on the step back. Coming off of the screen. Levine kicking it down low to Vooch. Vooch out to the corner. Beautiful pass, Javante. Pump fake out to Caruso for three. Got it to go. Turn on the AC because that boy cold.
Hey, over.
We miss you, Ringo.
I think over.
You might be getting close to over. You ain't got but 8 points to go for 105. As now coming off of the screen, here's Washington, top of the key. Washington guarded by Rozier. Out to Oubre Jr. Pull up three. Got that one to go. What? So what happened?
With Kelly?
Why can't he shoot again?
He just had
he had the confidence of Jesus in Golden State and couldn't hit a lick of Zach. Easy lay, got that off the glass. Is gonna be goaltending. But like couldn't hit a shot. And that's in a system that literally they were making shots for you to get. And you come down here and you just able to shoot again?
Yeah.
I feel like Zach stole that on accident.
The way the play was designed.
It looked like it was for Vooch. Here's Rozier now top of the key. Bulls with a 20-point lead. We're coming to the end of the third. Here's Washington guarded by Javante Green. Backing in, thrown down. That's a kicked ball.
Is it just me or
that's a kick? And I've seen that. It is a kick. Like, it's not wrong, but I've seen the Bulls not get that call like 4 times tonight.
Melo is not in a game again. Looks like little bro having a really tough outing.
Yeah. That or you finna play him the whole fourth.
Hey, they better because at this point.
Well, Lonzo also not in the game too.
Well, this is second unit for us.
Oh, that's true. Is he not? Yeah, he's not in the game. Yeah.
Well, should be
Scary Terry kicks it over, top to McDaniels. McDaniels looking to get the ball off to Hayward, guarded by Caruso. Caruso sticking him, shadowing him, blocked there by Vooch as he went for the float. Here's DeMar coming the other way. DeMar taking his time, going to survey the court. Vooch sets the screen for him. They get the switch now. Hayward on him, drops it down. Here comes the two-man game. Drops it back. Oh, bad pass there. Bad. I don't know where he was going with that. Picks up. Here's now the drive. Terry kicked out corner. Pull up three. McDaniels. Bam. They didn't even close out. They didn't even close. That was the most disrespectful I've ever seen Javante.
You had that one.
The worst thing, only thing he could have done to make it worse is wave him off. 99-79 here. Here's now Caruso dropping it off to DeMar. DeMar crossover. Got McDaniels on him. Spin move. Pump fake. Got him in the air. Put it up. Got it to go and one. What a shot by DeMar DeRozan. Got the bump, little and one. You're going to get your 105. You're going to get your 105. Man, if you took the over on that, that might be a solid one. Pump fake, got him in the air, bump, and got it to go. What a ridiculous shot by DeMar.
Ollie, we appreciate it, dog.
Shout out to Ollie, man. Throw that up there. Throw that super chat up there,
we
man.
must have clicked at the same time.
Oh, you good? I didn't even.
I am tweeting that jacket. Hey, John.
Tweet me the jacket, for real.
Tweet me the jacket. I want the jacket.
Because I can get. Hey, look, we're getting to the point where custom-made stuff is not out of the realm of possibility.
Give it a year.
Hey, shout out to my man Jay Jonah. What's going on, baby?
Jay Jonah in the building.
And while we sit there talking about custom stuff, this guy is the guy that got all the stuff.
What are you talking about?
You know, 1,001 people can make that.
Here's not a drive. Oh, blocked away by Caruso. I thought that hit off of him. It was blocked out of bounds. Rozier went down. Yeah, you better act like you got
my mom.
For those who don't know,
I guess my brother. I guess my brother.
For those who don't know,
how's her
Jay Jonah, Dr. Oct over here.
Pull up three, got that one to go.
Two of the best DJs in the city of Chicago. If you don't know, you know.
Hey, listen.
Thanks, man.
Never mind. I can't even tell that story on there. I just thought about
please
that.
Don't.
Yeah, I got to pull back on that one.
All right, here we go. I don't know what.
Here's now DeMar. No, it wasn't gonna be it's not a reckless story. It's just a story that can't come out yet. Here's now kicked out to DeMar. Pull up three. Couldn't get that one to go. Yeah.
I'm not gonna get my 102.
Here's Oubre now bringing the ball up. Thought about a three, kicks it over to Terry. Terry picked up by Caruso, kicks back out to Oubre. Oubre deep pull up three over Kobe. But you see that, like to me, that's what you do. Like I'm seeing the Bulls do a lot of fadeaway on Terry Rozier. Mm-hmm. Like when you got a clear height advantage, just go straight up.
I'm not gonna get over. We're not gonna get it over.
Here's now coming off of the screen, drop down, drive by DeMar, kicked over corner, pull up three. Derrick Jones off the front of the rim, couldn't get that one to go.
No, dog. This is 2 possessions at most.
Here's Terry coming off the screen. Step back. Yeah, you got to get the over. You can't hit the money line. Here's Terry Rozier, top of the key. Pull up three. Guys, that one to go.
Hey, Terry's like, take this. Terry said, I'll take this three, though. How you feel about that?
Here's the inbound now. Kobe White with the ball. Well, now kid definitely feels like all hope is lost.
All hope is lost, dog.
Kobe White guarded by right, Oubre, no, you gotta. Kobe ain't even did nothing really. I guess that's the problem.
That's the problem.
Here's DeMar now, guarded by Oubre, top of the key, looking to attack, step back, pull up, mid range, got that one to go. 104-85.
Hold on, we get the last possession.
Here's the drive now by Rozier. Rozier hit him with the leg kick. Man, you do not want to get caught. Look, good switch there. Kicked out now. McDaniels on the drive. Kicked out. Pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go. Oubre tried to get the tip in. Couldn't get that one to go. Bulls come away with the last possession of the half or of the quarter. Here's DeMar, top of the key. He's telling everybody, get out of my way.
Will Paris get the 105 or 106?
85. He kicks it over to Kobe. Kobe crossover out to the corner. Caruso pump fake. Pull up 3.
Oh.
Did Javante's tip count? I think it was over before that.
Oh.
Wait, Javante's tip counted?
Will we get to 106?
No, it didn't. Okay, 104-85. Javante's tip did not count.
I got money on it.
Right, you didn't even bet it.
Have you seen the Mike Dicker commercial for this?
That Rivers? Yeah.
He looks so old.
He do. Well, he is, dog. He's not young.
I'm saying he's like old now.
Listen,
don't even put him on TV.
He's not young.
But some guys, there's a
Ditka's
wall.
100% in his late 80s.
Yeah, like it's like just
Is
stop.
it really?
Just quit.
And dog, he's only like you hate to say it like this. He's only had one heart attack. Like think about it, like Chicago in the 80s. You know it's nothing but stogies, sausages, and beer.
Just one.
And he's only had one heart attack. He's doing good for a Chicagoan from the 80s. Yeah. Ali, shout out to you, bro.
Oh, speaking of which, I was gonna say with the fathers, man. Did anybody see that King Richard?
I haven't. I got it on HBO. I really want to see it.
Excellent movie, man.
Now, is Pops is passed?
No, he's still alive. But they're saying he is suffering from some type of ailments. Like
okay, because the one thing that had me concerned.
R1 arrested in cocaine.
Or not even concerned, but like I was like, are they keeping him out of it? Because for a little while I tried to move past it.
He's stogies.
Cocaine. Yeah, well, yeah. It was at a time when Ditka and Jordan were in the same city, so they both had their eyes covered. Yeah. But
according to Jordan,
he never saw it. I saw in, I walked out. I was a good Christian Southern boy.
He probably did back then. All those dudes, I could see that nonsense.
But now the thing that I don't even remember what I was talking about, John. I was trying to King Richard. No, the thing that I was wondering about, because I didn't see him at nothing. Yeah, I kept seeing Serena and Venus hugging Will Smith in the middle, and I was like, where is the dude that the movie is based on?
I think he's suffering like some
is he from an illness?
Serious.
I hate to hear that.
Like he's slowing. He's going
down.
Water.
Oh, DJ J. Gentleman calling the game.
Hey, it's actually Jay Hope. Jay Jonah is.
Yeah, I'm like,
just disrespect.
I love Jay.
Like, shout out to Jay, but good lord, just disrespect the in-house DJ right now. Okay,
I saw water and grabbed a beer.
Well, that's hydration at its finest, I guess. Hey, I don't even know where my keys went.
Oh, they in here. As now here's LaMelo. He's got Kobe White on him.
Oh, that quarter started quickly.
Sure did.
Kicks it over.
This escalated.
Here's
quickly.
the drive by PJ. Got that one to go.
PJ's having a game.
Hey, listen, I'll say this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kept looking back at the screen behind us, and I thought the quarter was over. I was like, man, why they ain't showing? I thought we was already into the fourth. I was like, why they ain't showing none of the fourth quarter stats yet?
Wow.
No,
here's DeMar now backing in, pull up, mid range, got that one to go.
Well, are you talking about 100 by the going into the fourth quarter? That's crazy.
And 87 points for Charlotte. Good defense by the Bulls tonight.
What were the first few games were like 87 and 90 something? Like it was a
here's the drive now by Bridges. He's trying to get aggressive, and we got a foul call there.
I don't care what anybody saying. I'm about to find this jacket for this. I'm about to go skim through all these Jimmy Butler Bull interviews.
Just to find. No, that was a cold jacket. It was a ridiculously cold jacket.
My mom, I remember speaking of like making stuff, my mom made us Bulls towel jackets. Used to be hot back in the day, like forever ago.
Terry cloth?
Like a towel, yeah, but like socks, the Bulls, like that was hot back then. So yeah, I had a custom one. What's up, Ball? The big baller.
Hey, this is funny. Maya just tagged me in this as Bridges able to get a couple to go. This say, ask my husband which PS5 he wants, digital or not. He said, my PS4 is still working. Just add money to our investment stock account and buy Sony stocks. Everything in the house is different. Somebody replied, said, people have lied, but they have never lied like you.
It's not happening at all.
Hey, ain't no way that's happening. Is now the miss on the other end. Driving the other way is Bridges. Couldn't get that one to go. That's out of bounds. It's going to be Bulls ball.
Sideshow Bob.
Too much hair for you there?
It's just just keep it tight, man. Keep it clean. Something.
I love
This is too.
You're just
so unkept.
We needed an old guy in this group. I love it. It's now. Caruso tried to laser that pass in there. That one is a turnover. Hayward pull up three. Got that one to go. Now you can't get sloppy because you up big.
Hey, listen.
A lead can evaporate quick in this league. Here comes Lonzo now bringing it up, coming off the screen from Jones Jr. Kicks it out now to DeMar. DeMar getting the mid-range, puts the float up, put a little bit too much on that one. Rebound by LaMelo.
I don't care what nobody says.
Here's kicked up. Driving, Hayward, lay, got it to go. I need a timeout from Billy. He's gonna give us one.
Give me that timeout.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
need that.
Hey,
You need
Bob,
that.
Thank you for that one.
You need that because that lead that lead quickly.
Yeah.
That lead quickly went
I
down
think we were up by 20. Now we're
to
only
13.
Up. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, look at this. I'm going to find this jacket before this game is over.
That's all you worried about at this
That's
point?
all I'm worried about. We got this in the bag. Anyway, hey, listen.
You know what, dog? This is the problem, right? Every time he do that, the team end up coming back, and it's like we ain't called 6 minutes of this game. We gotta pay attention
Time
again.
to switch. Sorry. Get back over
Every
here.
time he do that,
he's there.
every time he do that, we don't even gotta pay attention to this anymore.
I'm not paying attention to it. I want the jacket. Where is the jacket? It'd be wild if it was a Rachel Nichols interview, though. It would be wild. It'd be really wild.
It would be wild.
Gives a whole lot of context. Good Lord. Mark, he look a lot like Michael Jordan, dog.
Who?
Jimmy Butler.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
Wasn't you telling me the story on that?
Yeah. The little conspiracy theory.
He was adopted, but it was conspiracy, and it was one of Jordan's
illegitimate kids.
Jordan's illegitimate kids.
Yeah, but he doesn't look like him.
He does.
The only reason
all dark
the only reason I don't know
dark-skinned people with strong features like that look like.
The only reason I don't know if I buy it is because Jordan actually took care of most of his illegitimate kids, from what I heard. So
name them.
Illegitimate.
How you know he did take care of them? He in the league?
No, what? Then he got a couple or allegedly a couple shorties by some chick.
Allegedly
that some checks have been sent to.
Really?
I that's what I thought. I know Melo got some too.
I don't know.
Hey, Melo made that go away, didn't he?
Michael Jordan's a saint. I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen,
so much so he has a suspension that was viewed as a retirement.
He has a suspension that was viewed as a retirement.
He got tired of winning. That's why he retired.
Dog, how you have less rings than Magic? Talk about something. I'm tired of running. Magic got 5. You just tied Bird. I'm tired of winning. No, you're not.
Well, his daddy died.
He was probably depressed. His father died. Man. They murdered his dad.
Might get depressed. Like,
what do you expect?
Dang, you can't be depressed when your dad dies.
Heart,
Jesus Christ!
This is taking a hard turn. You know, I actually like.
Yeah, I mean, dang, like
his daddy did die. Forget, like, you know what? I did forget that.
A lot of
What's wild to me is Buddy. They put the dude who gave an interview said he murdered his dad. They said he was in cell number 23.
That's a coinkydink.
Hey, he literally.
He probably requested that.
He actually said it.
He probably requested that.
No, I don't think he requested.
He's a wild dude.
I think it's a wild thing that he's still.
We got 290 in here, over 122 likes in the building. I appreciate that, man.
He said, "Oh my God, no, he do not."
No, he doesn't.
Who?
Okay,
thank you, Jimmy Blackburn.
Whatever. Like, that's your opinion.
Hey, Jimmy Blackburn is really Jimmy Butler. It's really Jimmy Butler trying to throw us off the scent. That's not my dad. Here's now DeMar getting it over to Kobe. Kobe kicking it middle to Caruso. Caruso dropped it down to Jones Jr., who lost the handle on that. Here comes LaMelo. He gets it up to Hayward. Hayward trying to get it. Got the lay to go. And this is an 11-point game for all the way down from 20. Here's now DeMar bringing the ball up. They are on an 8-0 run. Listen, what do I always say? Teams are going to go on a run. How do you respond to it? Yep. DeMar gets it over to Zoe. Zoe looking to attack on Hayward. Little step through, dropped it off. Derrick Jones up and under, couldn't get that one to go. That's out of bounds. That's going to be Bulls ball there as it was blocked by McDaniels.
I'm not going to find his jacket right now. That's sad.
Probably not, dog. You looking for an interview? What a block by
Years
McDaniels.
ago.
My God.
Yeah.
Man, you looking for an interview from 2013.
Was it that long ago?
That's when, no, it was earlier than that. When did we trade Jimmy? No,
it was when he was cooking.
no,
not that long
It might have
ago.
been 2015. I might be tweaking. As now DeMar, low crossover, back to the basket, pull up in the face, got the J to go. DeMar DeRozan ending a run with a J in the face. You know what's that, bro? That's the most, like, players like that, that's what ones don't understand. That's the most demoralizing thing. Like, I did everything I possibly can to stop you on defense, and you still knock it down.
Yep.
It's now kicked out to Hayward, corner 3, got that one to go, and it's a 10-point game. And this is the moment where I want to see Lonzo take over and get the ball movement going. You got Lonzo Caruso on the floor, gets it out to DeMar now, drops it off. Nope, DeMar taking it to the bucket. That's what I don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do the one-on-one thing.
Did he intentionally foul him? He did.
Don't do the one-on-one thing.
How do we go from having 104 at the beginning of the
They went on an 8-2.
Well, we're down. We're getting outscored 15-4 in this quarter right now.
But in fantasy news, I think the baby ball just got 12 assists.
Here's Melo coming off the screen, had Kobe going the wrong way, got to the bucket, got the lay to go.
Hey, that works for me.
At what point do you get Kobe White out of this game?
now?
like
What do you mean?
like
What
I don't
point?
like I don't get what's happening right now. As DeMar in the game, little crossover,
Hey, people saying
trying to
trade
attack,
Kobe.
kicks it out. Here's the drive. LaMelo or Lonzo back over to Kobe. Kobe driving in, getting to the bucket, got
Come on, bro.
laid it up off the side of the rim, and they called a foul.
Well, okay.
Bro, I don't even know if we got any more code. Take a Reds. Oh my God, Kobe White had I think he had a couple. I had some, yeah. Well, there's only 4 in there, dog.
Oh, I thought that was
First of
more.
all, could you not say that on camera like we're alcoholics? We absolutely drink responsibly.
I am what I am.
Safely.
I am what I am. I had a sandwich as Kobe able to get the first to 2 to go.
You are what?
I said I ate a sandwich before I came here, so I'm good.
What does that have to do with you drinking on camera?
Absorbing.
It absorbs
Alcohol.
the alcohol.
There's a scientific interview that says no to that, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Anyway,
Hey, look, there's a scientific interview that doesn't have nothing to do with me that says no to that.
Because 60% of the time it works every time.
As Kobe knocks down a pair there. They kick it over now.
Kobe went to the free throw line?
Yeah, he got a pair.
Thank God he knocked those free throws down. Hey, Kobe, tell me what you're good for.
What is he good for?
Well, isn't it the desire? Isn't the desire to see that he can possibly play to trade him?
No, I understand what the desire is, but I don't want to lose this game.
I don't think we're gonna lose the game.
It's now Oubre Jr. looking to put a move on. Zoe driving, got to the bucket, got the lay to go. We're back to an 8-point game again.
That was a strong move. That hair is hideous. It just is.
It's just so.
It
He's
just
just
is.
attacking everybody. Is now Oubre gets the steal.
Look
He's
at
gonna
him.
be at the butt. Foul him, Kobe, and they got the dunk.
Ooh,
And it's a 6-point game. Kobe kicking it over to Zach now, who's checked into the game. Who's missing right here? Over to Kobe, pull up 3. Couldn't get that one to go.
Why is he shooting?
I don't get. Why is he still in the game? Zach is now in the game. DeMar's not in the game. Zach is in the game. DeMar's not in the game. As here's now coming off the screen. LaMelo kicking it down. Beautiful pass to Hayward. And it's a 4-point game. Fam, what are y'all? We were up 20. We were up 20.
Well, look like we got to pay attention now.
Every time you say something, every time he like, well, this win's in the bag. My God, P. Kid is the ultimate jinx for this show.
Well, Cotton, it's not looking good.
Can't imagine why.
Well, you know, when the other team scores more than you do, normally.
It's an old Sinbad joke talking about Larry Bird. So we put the ball in the hole, and then we just kept putting the ball in the hole. And when you put the ball in the hole, then we won.
I do like
put the ball in
you
the
know
hole.
what? You know what? Spice Benz is right. He said apparently this whole comeback is Kobe White's fault. Let the fan base tell it. It's not Kobe White's fault, but he's doing glaring things that are making it very annoying that he's on the court right now.
Unbelievable.
We can tell who loves Kobe White right now.
I don't know. Like, I mean, it's a 4-point game from a 20-point game starting the fourth quarter.
The curse of the leather jacket. I like that one.
The curse of the leather jacket. Yeah, for real. That's literally what P Kid is.
Thanks, Paris.
Hey, listen, Kobe White can't do as much damage as P Kid can to a Bulls game.
But why does he get paid millions and I don't?
We're working on it.
Heck, listen.
We're working on it. Because your jumper wasn't as good through college.
Because it didn't go. I'll tell you this right now. You give me the same amount of money and time he has, I bet you it'd be better. I bet you good money.
Chicago Garza said the Bulls got unfocused like the chat did. No, let's not say the chat. Let's just say P Kid. Because anytime you just stop paying attention and start bringing up random topics on the show, we end up losing or end up allowing a comeback after being up 20.
But my job is to provide color commentary. I just did my job.
Hey, listen.
I just did my job.
Color commentary about the game that's happening on the court.
It was related. Jimmy Butler had a leather
Jimmy
jacket.
Butler ain't played here in 2015 since 2015, dog.
The leather jacket still exists. So at this point, it's relevant to the game because it's a Bulls jacket.
Get out of here. And y'all switch spots. You know you can't be switching spots in the middle of a game.
He took my spot.
And he's stepping on people's jackets out here.
It's not a floor mat, man.
Jesus.
I was trying to hear him get in,
Now it's all P Kid's fault.
How are you trying to hurry up? I'm in the chair.
It was an empty chair. I had to sit somewhere.
As now here's the Bulls inbounded. They get it into Zach LaVine. And Javonte Green is checked back in. Kobe White's still in there. They kick it over to Kobe. Kobe jab step over to Lonzo. Lonzo looking to drive, throws it down to Vooch. Vooch at the basket, got the lay to go. That's what you want to see. Lonzo with the ball in his hands, facilitating what this offense does. Here comes LaMelo bringing the ball up. Now he's picked up by Kobe. If anything, why is he guarding LaMelo? Kicked out now. Drive here, dropped off, and there's a steal by the Bulls. They get it up to Kobe White nonetheless, who's at the line or at the rim for the lay.
Good job.
He said, P Kid talk trash now. He did almost look like he smoked it. Here's Oubre, top of the key, gets it off the LaMelo ball. LaMelo throwing it down, and good defense there, and they call a foul on Zoe on the wrap. And good defense by Vooch, man. Knocked that ball out of his hand. Nah, he ain't almost smoked that. That was clean. That was clean.
They could pull this out.
Well, we're up. We're okay. We're not pulling it out here. We're winning.
They can stave him off. That's all.
As now, here's Oubre Jr. Pull up three over Zoe. Couldn't get that one off the front of the rim, but got his own rebound. Looking to drive here. Gets in on Vooch. Vooch knocking that one away, but I think they call a foul there, or is that just out of bounds? That is bad. His hair is awful. No, it's awful. But you've criticized everyone's hair.
But most people's hair is terrible.
And so, no, that was just out of bounds. Pull up three by Hayward. Couldn't get that one. Tipped out by Kobe White. Able to get that one to go. Good rebound there. Zach coming off the screen from Vooch. Zach throwing it down to Vooch. Vooch out to the corner to Javonte. Up to Zoe. Zoe looking to drive here. Kicks it out. Kobe open three. He got it. Kobe White heard everybody talking trash.
Good job. All right,
Somebody, John Marquez in the chat said, F Kobe still. Dang, dog. Here's now. Melo getting to the bucket. Nice. Up and under. Lay. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vooch.
Very acrobatic.
Here comes Zoe. Pushing the ball up the court. He's going to stop it. What do we got here? What's the call? And we got a tech on Melo.
Uh-oh.
A technical foul on LaMelo. And that's going to put Zach LaVine at the line.
I'll take it. He's on my fantasy squad.
That's a bad time for a tech by LaMelo. I understand why he's arguing. That's a bad time for a tech, though. And Zach couldn't get that one to go.
Bro, come on, man.
No, that's a bad. You're just complaining.
Oh, he thought he should have got a foul.
He's just complaining at that point.
So, you think it worked with what LeVar did for LaMelo, taking him out, making him go overseas, and
the rookie of the year, still putting up 25, 30 points.
Who else did that? That was another guy that
Brandon Jennings.
Yeah,
coming off of the screen now is Zach LaVine, picked up by Bridges. Nope, picked up by Washington. I'm sorry. Here, little bump, pull up, mid-range. Got that one to go. Makes up for the missed technical free throw there. Knocking that one in.
Good shot. Who was that?
Here's Terry? Now, turn around, Scary Terry in the mid-range. Got that one to go. I don't know. I missed it when you started talking. Here's now Zach coming out. Well, got the drive. Oh, but it's knocked away from behind by Scary Terry. They throw it up court. Terry Rozier with the ball. Pump fake. Driving. Kicking it out. Pull up. Corner three. Oubre. Couldn't get that one to go. You see how I manifested that? I said pull up before he was even in the motion. Here's now Kobe White. Taking his time. Coming off of the screen there by Vooch. Kicked out to Zach. Zach pump fake. Driving, got to the bucket, two-hand jam.
He couldn't believe that he got that open.
Well, it was 4-on-5 at that point. I think everybody stopped playing, and Terry Rozier is down on the court. Terry Rozier didn't get up after that screen by Vooch, and he's holding his knee.
I think he's hurt, Cotton.
Not looking good, Cotton.
I think it's his knee.
About time to switch the rotation.
Trade White.
Spice said, "Muz, quiet now."
Well, it looks like we caught back up. So they were outscoring us 21-6.
YBS. Hold on. Here's YBS switching ships as well. So we all agree Vooch is here to stay at all costs. YBS come through. My favorite thing is the mugs that come through really support the show, but just have troll in their blood so they can't help but troll the chat. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We got 344 in the chat on my screen here, man. Hit that like button if y'all rocking with us, man. We appreciate the love. Got 122 likes too, man. I love that. My bad, 133 likes. I love that.
And rocking with the best, man.
14 assists for LaMelo Ball. Look at that.
I'll take it.
Fam, I might buy the I told you so hat.
I like it.
My problem with Big Baller Brand is that it's low quality clothes for high quality price.
And a dumb logo. The triple B's.
Well, I get the logo. The B's have a purpose to me, you know.
I understand the purpose of it. It could have been done better.
So both Ball brothers have 11 points.
Yep.
One has 14 assists. The other one has 8.
Yep.
Not doing too hot on the rebounds though. Well, LaMelo has 7 rebounds. Never mind. Lil bro still outperforming Lonzo, but it's
this the thing though. Is
translating to win?
You know what I'm saying? Is
it's 4 for 14 though.
Because Zoe to me Zoe is
doing
doing exactly what Zoe does.
Yeah.
Zoe's still playing his game.
But see, LaMelo is also the feature where Zoe is more of a facilitator.
But we've seen, you know, even Kid was talking about there were stretches where you just didn't see LaMelo because they was getting whooped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this lead is back up here as now we're trying to get this and now Zoe back on LaMelo, and that'll change things up. Here's Oubre driving, got it blocked away by Javonte Green up to Zoe. Zoe at the rim. Olay. Little jelly fam. Jelly fam.
No oop.
I did want to see the oop. I thought he was gonna give Zach the oop on that. Nah, he said, little bro can't outperform me. I gotta get this bucket. Here's now.
Assists, he gotta get 20.
Here's LaMelo on a drive. Kick down to Oubre. Oubre couldn't handle the pass. Nice pass there by LaMelo. Turn around, got it up over Javonte Green. Got that one to go.
13-point lead.
No, that was 100%. I got to at least score more than Lil Bro if he out assists me.
Oh, they stick at each other full court now?
Oh yeah. They throw it down now to Vooch, and Vooch guarded by Washington. Vooch looking to make a move here, backing. Washington doing a good job there. Now Vooch getting to him, turn around, put it up, left it short. Good defense by PJ Washington on that. That was really good defense. That's exactly how you want to see that. Yeah, here's LaMelo. Crossover. Got Levine on him. Kicks it out now. Scary Terry guarded by Lonzo. Pull up. Mid-range. Couldn't get that one to go. Rebound there by Vooch. Vooch took that rebound but from Javonte Green. Like, this is my job.
Vooch 13 rebounds on the day so far.
Here's now DeMar DeRozan.
How many points he got? Like 20-something?
27.
27, 30. Yeah,
nice bounce back.
Top of the key. Coming off of the screen. Guarded by PJ Washington. Step back. Good defense there by LaMelo coming over. Able to get the block on DeMar. Driving in, got to the bucket. But stripped away. And now they call a foul on DeMar for that.
Oh, that was weak.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Weak.
I don't know about that one.
I will take that block, though. Fantasy.
Nocturnal Hustler said, yeah, Kobe is inconsistent for a 21-year-old coming off a serious injury. Y'all some casual fans can't be serious basketball fans.
He's inconsistent even when he's healthy. That's not even a sound argument. Go back to last year. His rookies coming into the league that play better than him. Look at Cole Anthony and Kobe White match up. Cole Anthony looked like a much better player. His first year. On a hell of a year. No preseason.
Yeah.
Stop playing. Sometimes the criticism is real, my boy. Take it or leave
it. Yeah. He didn't even put the camera on him.
Nah, I don't have to.
Hey, one, appreciate you for the super chat, my boy. Say rocking with the content. We appreciate that love, man. Lonzo kicking the ball up. Bad pass there. Knocked away. Bad pass. Good pass. Good defense. I gotta stop doing that. I always say bad pass when it's a turnover. Sometimes it's a good pass, good defense.
Yeah. Getting in those passing lanes.
Yeah.
Our big three showed up in a large way, man.
As Javonte coming off the floor right now, and Caruso. And what's he doing? Is Zoe telling him to toss his brother? Did Zoe really just say toss him? No, toss him. It's now Zach LaVine guarded by LaMelo. That's an interesting matchup there. Here's DeMar coming the other way, gets it over to Caruso, who's checked in for Javonte. Kicked out to Vooch. Vooch for three. Vooch still feeling it from deep. Vooch, have yourself a day, good sir.
Vooch. Gotta trade Vooch.
Got to trade Vooch, man. Here's now LaMelo coming off of the screen.
It's a 30-point double-double.
Wide open, pull up. Got that one to go. DeMar, what you doing off of the other side of that, bro?
I will take that too.
as LaMelo got that one to go. This one. It's all about the fantasy. As they get it up to Vooch. Vooch almost lost that one, and they're calling a foul there. It's going to be on Hayward on the bump.
Yeah, I'll take that 16, 7, 14 and stealing the block.
He got that nasty.
That's passion. Never down someone about passion, real stuff. I don't know what that means. What we was talking about.
Zach, though, I like that 23, 5, and 5.
Boylan regressed everybody's game. You know what though? As now pull up three, Zach couldn't get that one to go. Rebound by Oubre Jr. Like coaching means a lot, and systems mean a lot, and especially in basketball. But at a certain point, especially with how our system was, Hayward now turn around. Ooh. Oh, got around Lonzo, got that one to go. Nice little move. That was an old school move right there. Especially with how our system was, where it was literally just one-on-one ball. At a certain point, it's on the player.
It's the right mix.
At a certain did Billy not coach last year?
Did Billy not coach last year?
He coached last year, right?
He did coach, but what's his name also missed significant time. Is now a strip there by Hayward. Here comes the Hornets. They call a foul. No, they call a kicked ball. A kicked ball saved the Bulls from another turnover right there. Billy did coach last year, but didn't Kobe miss significant time last year again too? With another injury?
What's considered significant?
I believe 20 plus games.
I don't think we were
69 games. He played 54.
I don't think we were good last year.
He averaged 31 minutes. Come on now. Sample size is too large for this bull crap. Leave it alone.
What?
And it's not who we think he is.
Yeah,
it's exactly who we think he is. Trash. Get him out of here.
Yeah, he should have seen.
Hey,
I mean, after year 1 or year 2,
he's 54 games starter minutes. I'm not trying to hear it, dog. The sample size is too great.
That's my man.
I'll say
Jay
this.
Jonah, fraud.
I'll say this. I would not be surprised at all if after we give up on him, which I think is coming eventually, he turns into a good player.
Oh, listen. Somebody on his floor is the epitome of that. Terry Rozier was garbage in Boston.
He had his moments.
He had his moments,
which is how he got his contract.
Very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent.
They get the ball in.
And when he got that money from MJ, we thought he was stupid.
Yeah.
So guess what? It could happen. This is not the opportunity.
Here's DeMar kicked out. Zoe pull up three. Oh, missed everything on that one. Rebound there by Caruso. I feel like that was a bad angle. I'm going to say he hit the front of the rim on that. As now, DeMar missed Zoe on the cut. DeMar pull up mid-range. Got it to go. You got to make it if you miss him on a wide open cut like that.
Oh, Kobe,
it's an 11-point game.
Kobe had 15.
Kobe rookie year wasn't bad.
His rookie was 13 points, but 15,
here's the drive, kicked out to Oubre Jr. Pull up three, left that one short. Rebound by Zach, and here's Zach now pushing it up. Minute and a half left in the game. Zach blowing past everybody, and now he's gonna slow it up, let his team get back into it. Here's Levine now, kicks it cross court to DeMar. DeMar surveying the court, guarded by Scary Terry, kicks it out to Caruso. Caruso, cross court to Zoe. Zoe wide open, pull up, three.
Bucket.
Lonzo Ball with another three.
Hey,
131, 117.
Hey, Cotton, I think we won this game.
You think so?
Yeah.
Can I go back to looking for the jacket?
Go look for the jacket.
Okay. I'm going to wait.
Season high for the Bulls. Kicked out to Oubre Jr. Gets it over to Rozier.
140.
Rozier on the drive. Got to the bucket. Threw up the float. Left that one short. And Vooch able to come away with the rebound. And is this a season high? Is that 16 rebounds for Vooch? Is this a season high in rebounds for Vooch? Is now Zach LaVine.
That's a good stat right there. Hold on. Let me find out.
As the closeout comes here.
Why are you
playing
even
some
guarding?
solid defense?
Just leave this dude alone. What are you doing?
And here's Levine. He said, you're going to guard me.
Oh.
And here came Oubre across, and he got the foul. And listen, that's how you get – and then, okay, all right, you better show some respect there. Good defense. Good defense. Baki said, Kobe is a Garpax draft pick. Enough said.
Yeah.
Now, listen.
Well,
I get it.
Hold on.
This is the thing, right? I get it.
He got 16.
He wasn't due.
I get Garpax by the end, and I think Gar Forman made a lot of those by the end picks. Made some awful picks, right?
But he still picked them.
We can't forget, like Garpax wasn't a full regime of just trash picks.
It wasn't.
Most of your favorite players are Garpax picks. Joakim Noah's a Garpax pick. Derrick Rose a Garpax pick. Luol Deng is a Garpax pick. Kirk Heinrich is a Garpax pick. For you Ben Gordon fans,
Derrick
Ben Gordon
Rose.
is a Garpax pick.
Time out. Zach LaVine is a Garpax move.
Zach LaVine is a Garpax move.
No, because they traded Jimmy.
Well, trade Jimmy.
Traded Jimmy. Jimmy Butler is a Garpax. I'll say this. Good move by Garpax. You traded Jimmy because Jimmy was leaving no matter what because he was sick of your mess. As now LaMelo.
That's just bad management.
It's bad management. But if you're gonna lose somebody for nothing, I'd rather you
but he didn't
get
see,
Zach LaVine back.
But he didn't see it through. It wasn't until he's gone now, and now someone else gets
his move.
Yeah, but
Zach LaVine still improved every year under the people.
And of course, if we're looking at the chat, hey, Kobe White.
Now I'm not
number 7 should have been better.
He should have been better.
Hey, look. I'm not saying that I would rather have Garpax here, but we always say like it's a Garpax pick. It's destined to fail. It's not exactly the case.
I mean, I get that.
LaMelo able to make that.
You can't say that they were that bad because clearly he did.
Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford's a Garpax pick. He's doing pretty good over there in Washington right now. You know what I'm saying?
And they did make two teams that were decent. They made the first iteration with Heinrich and all of them.
Yeah.
And then the second iteration with the Rose squad.
Yep.
So
Wendell Carter absolutely.
Now you still get all the blame for, as this game pretty much over here, 133-119. You still get all the blame for not being able to get the job, not adding in enough pieces to Derrick Rose, not building a team of this ilk that you have right now. As the Bulls coming to an end here, 10 seconds left on the clock. They're just going to take the shot clock violation. You got to watch LaMelo. LaMelo will steal the ball out of your hand. And that's pretty much going to do it as the Bulls come away with the dub. See Red Nation, stand up! It's a good dub. That's a dub versus a team of your ilk right now. You're now 14-7. 14-8. They were 13-9. They're now 13-10. You put a little bit of space in between you and them. Listen, they went on a run. Before we get up out of here, man. How do we feel? Over 400 in the chat, by the way. 400. How do you feel about them going on that run, but the Bulls being able to manage it, come back, and still put a good amount of space between you?
They came back. They pushed hard like they were supposed to. So, I think this is the crazy thing about this team is that they literally could be favored for almost every game. Like they're not going to get blown out. That camera's probably down. Yep. So, it was good to see them come back against a team they're supposed to. They're supposed to do that.
Are they supposed to? That's a good Hornets team. It's not, Hornets, what I'm saying?
They're good.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The more surprising thing is that we opened up a 22-point lead.
Yeah, but I mean,
the more surprising thing in the situation is that you opened up a 22-point lead to me than the fact that they end up.
I get where you're going.
They're above,
you know what I'm saying? Like
they're
here.
They're above Detroit.
Who?
The Hornets. Yeah,
above Detroit. Charlotte was right behind you.
That's what I'm saying. They're above them. Pacers. They're like a middling team. I mean, they're exciting and young, but I feel like we have a lot of depth, and they're just figuring all the pieces out.
I think that the most interesting thing is the NBA is a game of runs.
Yeah.
Charlotte gave us a really good
Charlotte gave you a great run, 21-6 run.
21-6, and then we responded to in the quarter 29-34. So we
responded with a 23-13 run.
Yeah. So at this point, it's like, you know, yeah, we took our foot off the gas a little bit, but everything got back under control. I just look at a good bounce back game for Vooch.
Yeah.
That 13 points. I guess I should show myself.
That's what we
need
to be seeing, man.
13 points, 16 rebounds, 30 points. Nice bounce back for him, taking advantage of that.
Is that really a stat line right now?
Yeah, 30 and 16.
Balled out.
14, 30 and 14.
That's what we're supposed to see, though, like, because he's
still under a season high for rebounds by 1. He had a 15 and 15 game. So 30 points.
I would just like to
have
see
yourself a
big
6 for 6 from the 3-point line.
Wait, who?
Vooch.
From the 3? Okay, that's an aberration. Okay.
30 and 14.
Yeah, no wonder.
12 for 19 from the field, though, so still didn't have a bad day from the field at all there. Zach LaVine gave you 25, 6, and 5 on a day where he was sick, and I think he was moving a little bit smoother. DeMar gave you 28 points on 12 of 20 shooting, 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Didn't hit a three-pointer there. Lonzo gave you 16, 1 and 8, 6 for 8, 4 for 5 from the three-point line. Caruso gave you 14, 3 and 7. That's how you win. Kobe White gave you 21 minutes. 8 points, 2 of 7, 3 for 4, 1 for 4 from the three-point line.
Stats live for bad players.
I don't. The only thing I don't like is we're seeing not consistently. I can't say that. We're seeing more of Kobe play bad than good, and there's nothing that warrants Io not being in this lineup.
Not bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good.
No, bad meaning bad. No, but there's nothing that warrants Io not being in this lineup. I don't like that Billy kind of gives people. I get. Oh, that crashed.
I was mad. Why did we get any Alizé?
I don't like that. Well, no, I don't. Nobody want no Alizé no more. We're done with Alizé. No, I don't like that. I don't like that Billy. I don't know if I don't like it. Like, I guess if you're a vet, you deserve you get those minutes initially.
How do I switch to a different one?
Is that Chrome?
Yeah, I guess so.
Hit reload.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, like, I look at the lineup and it's like, how long are you going to keep Io out, who had your defense kind of rolling? Hey, look at that.
I actually like that. I leave it there.
Yeah,
the game's over.
Yeah, we do.
The game's over. I like that.
How long do you take Io or leave Io out of there, who was rolling with your team, especially on that West Coast trip, even has some big games for you, to give Kobe White 21 minutes?
It might be that they're, posturing, positioning, because there might be another trade to be made. I mean, what would have been nice to, it sucks that Pat Williams went down.
Yeah.
So, there's a defensive hole there that we're still missing. And for them to still be rolling like they are,
I think it gives you much more. We're going to talk about this because it matters. 22 points, 8 points, 22 minutes, 8 points, 3 rebounds. But Io gave me 4 points, 2 rebounds in 6 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
So a fraction of the time,
more
nearly same.
Yeah.
It's
that's what I'm saying. And I understand. This is the thing, right? I like that. Like, beginning of the year, I'm fine with it. If we're in February and he's doing this, now I got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, here I see it, especially before the trade deadline, because if there's any value you can get on him, let's see if we got it. If there's any use you can get out of him, let's see if maybe he's the player that we hope he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why you're doing it from a coaching standpoint, but to take away from a rookie who seemed to be developing in a really good place for you, I think that you might lose something there. To take away from him as much as you have, you've essentially taken Io completely out of the game.
Shifting gears, though, let's not forget that Green gave us 36 minutes with 4, 3, and 5.
I'm fine with that because we called his name out a lot on the defensive end.
Switch your camera.
Man. Yeah. You can also go to yourself. I'm fine with Javonte getting those minutes because on the defensive end we called out his name a lot in this game.
How do we feel about the ball matchup?
How do we feel the ball matchup?
This was the ball matchup. How do we feel about Lonzo Now this could be updated.
Lonzo won.
Lonzo 16-8-1 versus LaMelo.
It was quiet.
It's kind of hard to say he won 18-13-7. It's kind of hard to go back to the tape and be like, yeah.
What did he shoot?
That's a good question.
LaMelo had 40-some%.
Yeah, LaMelo was struggling.
He was a 4 for 9. Actually, he was probably 30% shooting.
Now here's the thing
because the thing about when one person's really making shots, especially if you have good talent on the team, it can get you going. So if LaMelo's out there knocking down threes, knocking like killing like if he's getting an efficient 18, you can see that getting the team going.
4 for 5 from the 3-point line, Lonzo.
Yeah, Zoe 4 for 5 from the 3-point line.
Is it more impressive that Zoe matched him in points on a much better team where he doesn't get the same looks as LaMelo or same autonomy as LaMelo, or no?
Yeah, because he's the third wheel on the squad.
It's more impressive because, like, I'm gonna be real with you. If Zoe had 8 points, because Lonzo shot 6 for 19.
I'll give it to you right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like
LaMelo shot 33% from the field.
Yeah,
Lonzo shot
with
75%.
Yeah, he only missed.
That's what I'm saying. 18, but I'm saying like if Zoe had 8 points in this game, Zoe still won this matchup. Now the numbers aren't going to tell you that 18, 7, and 13 if you're not looking at percentage wise. But if LaMelo gets going, this team, that's why this team runs. You opened up that lead because LaMelo couldn't get going offensively. When LaMelo started to get going offensively, you saw how this team moved.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you saw the 21 to whatever it was, 21-6 run.
I see a lot of people in the chat saying that stats lie. They do. Stats can
There's
lie.
a Kobe White joke coming in. I know it.
No, I'm leaving.
I thought you were about to say something.
You know what? It gets kind of old. Yeah, we all kind of agree that he hasn't shown up, and it's unfortunate. But I always look at the sibling rivalry. I think it's really cool to see two people.
It is. It's always cool to see brothers match up.
Each other,
it's always cool to see brothers match up.
Especially the big brother.
And I think I'll say this. If anything, you saw what I was saying. Lonzo know how LaMelo play.
Yeah.
Lonzo know everything about LaMelo's game. Because LaMelo was trying to do all that cross. Nah, LaMelo did get him a couple times. LaMelo got him one good time at a minimum. Lonzo was going the wrong direction.
And you can never let your little brother win. Never.
Yeah.
Because they will hold it against you for the rest of your life.
I don't think LaMelo's ever beat him.
No, he hasn't.
I think Lonzo won last year's matchup too.
He did.
Yeah, you can't let the little brother win.
So it's one of those things.
That'd be hilarious. They go their whole career. He never beats Zoe.
It's gonna be a big deal when he does.
Yeah, no, real talk. Like, I mean, how many times did Seth Curry beat Steph?
Once. But it wasn't because of him though. This is Joel Embiid. You're talking about Sixers beating, and then the last time they played, they were even. They were even in shots.
Well, the last time they matched up in the playoffs, didn't they? Am I tweaking?
They just matched up a week ago.
No, I get that, but I know Steph won that, but didn't they match up in the playoffs one year?
He was on Dallas,
and they matched up in the playoffs, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Tick, though.
Oh, he wasn't getting tick like that. Oh, okay.
I like Seth though.
I like. You know why I like Seth? Seth is one person. You know, it's always that player that. Kobe White is going to be the Seth Curry player for a lot of people in this chat because I really believe like he's going to leave us and he's just going to get trust and he's going to be able to play. And he'll be able to score. Like it's going to take time for him to develop into that player. My boy, when Seth left Duke, was just like, he is the next one up. He's going to be that dude, man. I'm telling you. I'm just trust. And we would talk about him every single season. Like, when is Seth going to break out, bro? And he finally had that year where it was like, hey, yo, Seth Curry kind of nice, bro. And he was like, I've been telling. Now, granted, it was like 7 years into the NBA. But I always think about Seth and I'd be like, that's a good call. It was a long play, but I'm glad I stuck around for it.
That's a topic that we got to bring up on Views because I would love to look at sibling rivalries across sports, period. Because like Peyton had Eli, who both had legendary wins while both of them were active.
Man, Eli rode a defense and got fortunate.
Hey, you still got to toss that ball.
Hey, listen.
Somebody still got to catch it.
No, Peyton carried.
Go look at it.
Eli rode.
Yeah, and no, who didn't ride? Peyton Manning got dragged to a Super Bowl win.
Okay, you talking about the Denver time?
Okay.
We're talking about.
Hey, listen.
Oh, the
Hey,
Indiana
listen.
one?
Hey, listen.
Heyday.
If he don't get dragged to a Super Bowl win, he got. Listen,
No.
listen.
Indiana,
Both.
he rolled.
No, both his Super Bowl wins, he rolled because that win versus the Bears, he absolutely was not a factor.
Oh well, not a lot of people were good against the Bears around.
But even so,
don't get me
even
started
so,
on that game.
If we
please.
really talking about people that got carried,
No,
Eli played a big part of those Super Bowl wins where Peyton was like, "Come on, Peyton, stop throwing the ball, Peyton. You're old, Peyton."
Eli Manning was the drunken master. What was that game? Was it Tekken? You had that one drunken dude, like he just lined up for the right time and then just click and he just happened.
Hey, we gonna get up out of here, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Still 300 people in here, man. If y'all want to check out more of our national content, man, check us out over on the Patreon, where we got the Views from the Bleachers podcast dropping this week. We just dropped the second episode of Could He Play Today? We break down Reggie Miller and we ask the question, could he be the best shooter in today's NBA if he's given?
We got to reshoot that one.
We got to reshoot a couple of them.
You want to know why? Because Reggie wasn't all that great.
We didn't see Reggie in this game.
He had heart.
Reggie wasn't all that. Like, he had what?
See, that's why he wants to say.
We didn't see Reggie in this game.
He
just want to control. He got to have control of everything. He's got to have control of everything. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? He got an earpiece in. He got a
mean streak to him.
Hey, listen.
No,
he was the John Starks of the Pacers. What are we talking about?
That's disrespectful.
What?
That's disrespectful.
No, John Starks was a bit player, dude. What are you talking about?
He was a big player?
A bit player. Reggie was still
Reggie Miller was the man on that team.
That's it. All I said was he had heart, he had tenacity. He was
so much of the man that the Malice at the Palace happened, and people forget that Reggie Miller was even still active.
He was like 85 years old then.
No, that was the year they
went to the finals.
That was supposed to be the year they go.
That was supposed to be the year. Yeah, that was supposed to be that was the finals team that he actually would have won.
He was hoping to get his ring and walk out on.
No, he was cooking up until that point. He got injured, but he was cooking.
No.
Okay. Hey, listen.
It was Ron Artest and Steven Jackson's team.
Y'all act like Reggie didn't go to a finals. Reggie was cooking all the way up to that finals too.
Oh yeah, he definitely was cooking all the way up
until Kobe ran into him.
Hey, so was Scottie Pippen when he ran into Kobe too.
Hey, Reggie would have beat them.
Nah.
Reggie would have beat who?
The Portland team.
Nah.
That Portland team, Reggie would have beat them.
But that's the reason why they didn't go. I mean,
Reggie would have beat them. They were one game away from going. They were one Phil Jackson mind F away from going. Phil Jackson literally said, "All right, y'all don't want this? That's cool.
Up 13
right,
points.
I'll see y'all later. Y'all stay blessed. Praise God." Shaq said, we ain't going out like that. No, Kobe, give me the ball.
He threw him that oop, and I remember watching that game.
It's wild. Hey, we appreciate y'all.
Act like Kobe didn't have two back-to-back game
he did to get him back in it. But that game where he threw him that oop, like they was getting dog walked.
But it's Pippen. It's like
they were getting dog walked until Phil said, "Hey, it's okay. We're not ready. We'll be back next year."
So that's a topic that we got to talk about.
Hey, we got a lot of stuff to talk about over on Views.
Because was Pippen ever the guy outside of Jordan?
No,
when he was the guy in '94.
Yeah, 94.
He was just pissed off that they gave him that shot. They gave that shot away.
That means you're not the guy.
No, we've seen Pippen wasn't a spot up shooter. That's why I don't get why he was up. I still don't get why he was upset by that. Like he wasn't. I'm gonna catch this, turn around, and pull that thing up in your face. He was never that.
He was a
Tony Kukoc was
right. And
I don't get what he was like. I still most of his arguments. I don't get what he's pissed about.
The guy who was at. What did you see? Did you even know it was a feud at the time? Like no, this is no cap.
You talking about what?
This is your teenage years. What did you even see? Like, did they even say, "Oh, Pippen refuses to go in"? Like, I always wanted to know what they said.
That was a bad thing. He did it. The 1.8 seconds. Yeah, that was huge. It was
like,
what did he do that for? That was even a huge
they
issue.
said it on the call.
Yeah,
they said it on the call. Like the Pip,
very controversial back then when he did it.
I wonder if somebody got the newspaper clipping of that.
Oh, I would love somewhere, but yeah, no, that's why it's infamous to this day.
I think you heard it. I think you heard Phil say, "We'll do it without him."
Yeah, but I'm saying they have to write about it. I mean, they didn't have.
Oh, Twitter. you know they wrote about it. Hey, listen. What's his name? Sam Smith.
Yeah,
the Bulls beat report. I got to get Sam on here. I got to see if I can get Sam on here, man. Because Sam got so much bull. He's still covering the Bulls.
He was just walking behind Lonzo.
That's why we can't get Sam on here. He still be working. He's working right now.
I finally bought the Jordan Rules a while back and read it, and my interpretation of it, he shouldn't have named it Jordan Rules. It was just
had nothing to do about it.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
It was like he just covered the team.
It was Jordan can kill us. No one else can.
You know what that tells you? No one actually reads.
That's what he said. That's what they said. That nobody really read the book.
It's funny.
Even all of them were like up in an uproar about it. It's like it's really he just covered the team. He showed the ineptitude of Jerry Krause. He showed how money hungry a lot of the players were because there was no real money. So a lot of those guys are scrounging and scrambling to get $1 million. They're talking about Cliff Levingston was like working so hard to get $1 million contract, but he was spending more money than he was over, spending his money that he didn't get yet.
Oh, we got smoke here. These guys don't know anything about sports. They clearly talk about this. All right, you cousin at us. That's cool. This is obvious, and they've seen somebody else say. Oh, okay, Joseph. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. Your mama.
Hey, Joseph, you mean to tell me you took the time out of your day to come to a stream, click on it, write a comment just to say that, and you're probably still listening to us respond to you now.
He just wanted the attention. It's okay.
It's okay. You gave him attention. You gave him a little attention.
Hey,
you gave him a little attention.
You must not realize.
Hey, send him some man.
Hey, I told him. This is Talking Chicago Sports. How Chicago talk. Don't play with us. We'll come at you, my boy. We see the comments.
Hey, we're gonna get you goofier today, bro. We're gonna get you goofier today.
Goofier today out here goes the Joseph Jacrotch.
Hey, guess what?
Send us some Manscapes.
Joseph Jacrotch, by the way, 20% off with manscaped.com.
Hey, apparently your boys need some help.
20% off with manscaped.com, man.
Because you don't have the testicular fortitude to come up here and actually say.
No, I get. You know where I get credit. He did have a testicular fortitude to at least comment on the video. He had the testicular fortitude. What he doesn't realize is
it helps the algorithm.
Hey, look. What he doesn't realize is you never win if you don't have the mic. Shut up.
Never helpful this guy.
Kind of a rude comment.
Oh, Crotch out here. Get out of here, my boy.
We're about to end the live. Now we got to spend 2 minutes.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
How about that?
Hey, look.
What is you talking about?
My favorite. Oh, he just jumped that man. It was like that clip on Viceland. Fight back. Fight back. Fight back.
I got no life in there. Not a whole
chat on you. Not a whole chat is on you, bro.
Just covered the
Stop
whole Bulls
playing
game,
with me, bro.
And we're gonna end the live before you say your next paragraph, just so you can sit there looking stupid.
Hey, y'all, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Even if you hating on the channel, man, go ahead and hit that dislike button, Joseph. Ain't nobody worried about you. I bet you ain't brushed your teeth today. As always, man, check out the content on the Patreon. We got a lot of stuff coming there. We dropped the second episode of Could He Play Today. We're gonna have the what I'm still laughing at it. We're gonna have the Views from the Bleachers podcast dropping as well. That's gonna drop tomorrow, so get in tune with that as well. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is the thing, right? It is a paid like feature for the exclusive content and stuff like that. It's $10. If y'all rock with that, it's a lot of support. I appreciate the love on that, man.
I hope it was worth it. With a name like that, you gotta hate yourself. Let's get out of here, dog.
Hey, y'all be safe out there, man. If y'all support the Patreon, shout out to that. We will be live. When's the next Bulls game? Sunday, right? Where we Thursday, at? Today is Monday.
Play the Knicks.
That's the next game versus the Knicks.
Next game is versus the Knicks.
Man, we got a couple of days off. Get some practice in, y'all.
Hold on.
Next game is versus the Knicks. You're right. That's Thursday. Get some practice in, y'all. Get some practice in. Bulls. Get some practice. Like, because me and Kid had talked about this. There's not a lot of opportunities for y'all to practice over the next month and a half.
Yeah.
Get a couple days of practice in. We appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us. Levante said, I appreciate y'all. Impressive jabs and punches. Y'all stay safe out there, fam. It's your boy, Pat the Designer, joined by the super producer, Jay Holt. And, of course, the pettiest man alive, Mr. P. Kid. Hey, yo, Chicago. Y'all stay safe out there, man. Peace.